But really, again, like at that point, you've already beaten all 4 of the premium dungeons. This area is not going to be challenging for you if you've already done all the premium content. Besides maybe a couple of the optional fight. Like, one optional fight in this area gave me some trouble, just because I did it kind of early and I wasn't really... It took me a while to get into it. Okay, so I noticed there's a couple hidden things here. Okay. And, so, I mean, yeah, really, that's all you're skipping is, like, a couple of fights. So it's not really, like, a game-breaking kind of situation, really. Okay. Let me see. I have another coral key, right? Yeah, so I could use that. I could probably use some of these keys. Right now, honestly, I think I'm just gonna finish Rapture. We're almost done here. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll kill the Blaze Hydra after the optional fight. Blaze Hydra. Is that this enemy? Or I'm actually not sure what... I'm not actually sure what fight that is. Anyway, welcome, Hoy. Good to see ya. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Level 34. Oh, these guys are actually adequately leveled. Trying to be duo. Well, yeah, it's you skip a handful of fights, and really, it's just not that big of a deal considering what you have to go through just to be able to do that to begin with. So I really don't think it's that much of a problem. And again, like I said, I think the simplest way probably... Oh, that is what I wanted. The simplest way to fix it would just be to add, like, a lever on this side and a lever on the other side, and you have to flick them both before it'll open or something like that. I've been sick for the past 4.5 days. Oh, trust me, yeah, I was sick for, like, a week and a half, so yeah, I understand what you mean. The XP, though? What XP? Like, for skipping the fight? Yeah, obviously, that's the thing. You also don't really want to skip the fights, assuming that's what you mean, at least. You really don't want to skip them. So, it's just not a huge deal. The fact that this circumvents a couple of fights, like, most likely you'll want to do them anyway. And, even if you don't, you already beat Neon Valhalla and Vulcan, so... I think it all kind of balances out pretty well. I think this probably won't kill yet. Oh, that's so close, though. Okay. Let's do, electric. I think we're gonna take the safe route here. Let's do this. So, yeah, hope you feel better soon, man, but trust me, I feel your pain there, bud. I feel that. Okay, holy, it's just too holy. Finish this guy off, maybe kill one of these guys. Nice. Very nice, okay. These guys are adequately leveled, but in reality, these guys just don't stand a chance right now. This weather is actually actively making this more challenging for them. By the way, this is helping me out a lot. Okay. Oh, he's siphoned. Perfect. So now he's not going to do his exploding thing when he dies. My god. That could not have gone any better. You missed my oh, what was it? What was the concert for? Are you in some sort of band? Some sort of like school band or something? I feel like you've talked about that in the past. I can't remember exactly. Or do you mean like going to like observing a concert? That's a flyby. Oh, that's right. Well, whatever. Okay, so we got that. Orchestra. Yeah, that's what I meant. I couldn't think of the right word. Band, orchestra. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, okay. Sorry to hear that, though, man. I'm sure that's not very fun. Made tutorials to the puzzles in his channel. Oh, really? I haven't actually checked that. I'll have to check that out sometime. That's pretty cool. All right, good to know. Good to know. Earth, holy, Earth. Okay. Earth is definitely our best bet. There's only one AoE Earth attack that isn't a limit break, and you have it. It's not the most effective, but I think that's going to be what we go for here. We're just going to kind of set up as much as we can for it here. Just, honestly, just to see. Plus, it'll make them tired, which is kind of useful. And, yeah, so we're just going to go for that. There we go. So people have trouble. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't found any of them too bad, and honestly, at this point, I have to assume I've done almost all the puzzles in the game. I don't actually know, because I know I've done all of the major premium dungeons. I mean, I'm sure there's obviously still areas that I haven't seen and places I haven't gone yet. But I feel like at this point, the majority of the puzzles are behind me. Okay, so we're gonna have her do that one more time, kill off the gloops. And then we'll probably leave one of these guys alive and do a little bit of setup, but it's probably gonna go fine anyway. Okay, so you can go twice. I'll just honestly have you... Oh, I should have buffed him first. Yeah, I should have done that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of didn't even think of it. Okay, slight mistake there, but that's fine. We're still getting into the swing of things here. Oh, so close. Right, yeah. So I was told what to do with one of the secret codes, so I actually only just remembered that. I'll have to make sure I take care of that before... I'm going to do that at one of the points in the huge backtracking adventure I'm sure we're going to end up doing this video. Oh my god. This stream. Jeez. I just recorded like 2 videos early, so I'm super in video mode right now. So we got the levers, and that's the only, like, code puzzle that I've discovered that I can actually go back and do right now, at least. But I'm sure we've got some other things we can go back and do right now. We've got some medals we can try and go for. We've got some things to work towards here. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you. Oh. I feel like that did a lot less damage this turn than it did last turn. Okay. Let's see if this amount of HP makes him surrender. Nope. Okay, we should be fine then. You got the winged boots? The cloud boots? Yes. Yeah, I did get those. You saw the secret code I figured out? Which code? And also, is it a spoiler? If it's a spoiler, then I'd rather wait, unless it's something I'm missing on YouTube. If it's something I'm missing on YouTube, then I do actually like to know about it. I don't think that's... I'm pretty sure this will finish him up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that one... I was okay with you telling me that one, just because it was actually something that I was about to miss on YouTube. So if there's anything I'm going to miss on YouTube, it's fair game to tell me about it, even if it's a spoiler for the live stream series, if it's something I haven't found yet here. But I'm about to miss it on YouTube, or I'm like reached the point where I can actually interact with it. You can tell me about it then. That's fine. Ooh, what's that? What did I miss? Not much yet. Just kind of doing a couple mostly inconsequential fights so far. Nothing too crazy really. Okay, so this one could be a little bit. I mean, 4 chompers. That's quite a lot. Let's see. What's the bigger? Burning acid, spread infections. These guys do fire attacks. I really don't care about them. I heal from most of their fire attacks. You would have missed that for both playthroughs? Maybe, but I mean, even still. I remember that hint was there, I just didn't know what to do with it, and I hadn't sat down and thought about it yet. I hate mutant chompers. I really haven't had too much trouble with the chompers so far, to be honest. Yeah, the mutant chompers, I remember people were... I should have debuffed defense first. I keep doing these things very slightly out of order. Yeah, okay. Yeah, people seem pretty concerned about the mutant chompers when I first reached them, but so far, they haven't been too bad. That being said, I'm also pretty over-leveled. Well, I'm not even that over-leveled, but being over-leveled even slightly is a pretty big advantage. Most of my guys are 35 right now, so it's a lot bigger of a difference than I keep thinking it's going to be. Oh yeah, we can do that actually. That's good. Skins of Waves, I love my knife Nat. I feel like, I feel like this area should be the one I'm actually trying out these goofy builds. But at this point, I think I might save the goofy builds for if I go for New Game Plus stuff. They don't die fast enough. Now look, watch this. All right, look. We're going to, let's see. We're gonna do this. Compers. Oh, only he got heavy? Damn, this is funny. Okay, so we're gonna do that. See, look, he dies in one hit. Easy peasy. Not even a challenge. I hate all chomp. You had it so close to right the first time. Honestly, you could have just left it. I hate all chomper, and that was like, that was pretty close. Has Matt implemented that? That's a good question. I actually don't know what he's done for New Game Plus. I remember he had a lot of plans early on. There was a lot of things he wanted to do with New Game Plus, but I don't know what he actually ended up doing. I'm not actually sure what the new game... As far as I can remember, there's no New Game Plus exclusive achievements. Is one thing that I remember people have told me. New Game Plus has nothing special, really? That's a little disappointing, but oh well. Might be something he adds in 2.0, perhaps. I really like it when it doesn't happen it's not like he's in the minority or anything. Most games don't have very robust New Game Plus systems. But I do really like it when they have really interesting things for New Game Plus. Like, for example, like Dark Souls 2 in particular adds like a bunch of new enemies that weren't there before. I remember he was talking about, I think, like randomizing loot or randomizing weather, I think were a couple ideas that he was throwing around for what he might do with New Game Plus in this game. So I guess he didn't end up doing any of that, but that's fine. It's just play the game while being OP. Okay. He survived first fuck. That's a good question, actually. The real challenge will want a new game run with the handicaps. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's hop into this here. The first Valk encounter has like a plus 100 base attack and accuracy or something. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, so here we're just gonna do bigger earth attack, I think, again. Yeah. Let's do that. Steroids respawn as well, so stats just skyrocket. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I do wish there was some medals exclusive, or like some medals that you did have to get in New Game Plus. Just, I mean, even if it was just like it was in EBF4, where it's just, you know, play through New Game Plus a couple times. Like it's pretty easy at that point, but it's kind of enjoyable to just be able to fly through the game. So that's just like, oh, okay, maybe that was a little too much. Actually, I think I'm going to leave all of these guys alive, because I feel like if I start killing them off, then they're gonna quickly start just surrendering. Skip the other fire hydra? Which, huh? I actually have no idea what you mean. Okay, so let's have you heal. Actually, let's just do this. At this point, I'm just doing these fights as I find them, because most of them are not going to be very challenging. I'm just doing them as I find them. Okay, so let's do this. A lot of people complain about having to complete Lava Lake, but I mean, again, I'm already here, so I'm just going to do this one while I'm here. I don't see any reason for me to not complete the game 3 times. I don't know, I guess so. I guess I also kind of understand that, but it's just, I don't know. It's just fun. I had fun. I think in one stream, I think I did both playthroughs. Like, it really doesn't take that long to do repeated New Game Plus playthroughs. You're really just doing victory laps at that point. I don't know. I don't really see much harm in it. Skip Lava Lake with two-headed fire. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Obviously, I'm gonna do it. It's not like you guys should be concerned that I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do all the fights. Doesn't really matter that much. Alright, let's just do this, and then I think we're ready to move on here. Oh, thank you. It's quite nice. His dry tooth is actually going to heal more from the next fire attacks. Well, the next one that hits him, at least. Okay. Oh, thank you. More dry as well. Just really just, again, it's just beneficial to me right now. Okay. Oh, this actually probably won't kill. Yeah, it'll probably leave the bottom gloop alive. Oh, he's probably going to surrender too, isn't he? Oh, he's actually not. Okay. Let's just, Oh, that's right, I think it's auto-revive. Okay, let's just do this. Perfect. Okay. We'll just finish him up here, and then we'll move on. Medal for catching every foe. Oh, there isn't? Really? This music does not look appropriate? Really? I think it's fine. Was a medal for catching how? 60%? Everyone is already catching. Yeah, I think, again, I think to make it a little bit more appealing to, you know, to make the medals a little more approachable, I don't think he actually has any achievements that are like, get absolutely every treasure chest, or get every single secret or anything. I think there's no absolutes. It's just like, oh, get most of these things. The regular, bit different. Okay, so this is the enemy I've been hearing about. What's these guys' deal? Oh, they really got really diversified with the Hydras in this game. Returns. Okay, so same deal as the other ones. Level 34 can be stunned. Fire resist. Yep, we got plenty of that. All right. Well, let's just throw out an attack and see how we do. Pretty good considering they're undebuffed, and you know, this is a bit of a significant encounter. Oh, well, that's horribly obnoxious. Okay, that's very annoying. Okay, what is the stun chance? I think the stun chance is very high. I'm actually just gonna go for the AoE and see how this does. Seems good. Okay, not particularly susceptible to poison. I need to get weaken on these guys. Yeah, Nat, you're gonna have to. Yeah, that's pretty obnoxious, but all right. Sure. All right, so let's do Encore. Let's get some weaken out here as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I mean, that was still better than just using it on him because he got 6 turns instead of 5, so okay. We can deal with that. Should probably start introducing some poison. Just to start doing a little bit of free damage. Oh, you get to go again? Oh, cool. Okay. Poison again then. We'll want to start throwing... Oh, tired is going to be a little tricky. We'll have to get Nat back alive for that. Mostly, I just want the weaken. Once these guys are weakened, then we're going to start doing okay. Like that tail attack is low. Kind of low accuracy, though. 50%... Oh, my god. So the chances of that actually hitting were pretty low. And I'm assuming it's not a guaranteed instant death, unless it is, which I guess would offset the very low accuracy. But even still. Okay. 1 turn of stun on him. That's good. You do your poison, because you actually have, like, one of the best poison moves in the game here. Let's do that. And... let's just, do we have another means of weakening? Don't think so, actually. Maybe you can just start to poison this one. And, oh, it is actually 100% chance? Damn, that's pretty rough, actually. Alright. Alright. Good to know, though. Good to know. Here, you can weaken, can't you? Not very consistently, though. I wish I'd given... Oh, you can curse. The curse is pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can throw out some curse here. Okay. I really would rather keep them stunned. Well, as much as we can, at least. So we're just gonna keep up with that. Use his Iron Tail. Oh, I have no idea how much health you have left. Let me see what Lance could do. 1 head curse. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it was, what, 45% chance for each one? So it was likely going to do a bit better, but, like, on average, it really could have done either, and it would have been about expected results, so... disappointing, but really not that unheard of, I'd say. Wow, these guys are... I really rely on her to do statuses a lot, don't I? Jeez. I really should have swapped him with the... you know what, I actually think I'm just going to do that right now. I think I'm just going to give him the ability to weaken more efficiently. Yeah. Yeah, I really like to be able to keep these guys weakened. She's going to be busy stunning them almost every turn. I think this is actually worth it to use a turn on that. Let's actually do this as well. 250 damage? Wow, damn. It's a lot. For some reason I remember that No Legs was Matt's drawings in boring times at school. Poor No Legs. Not too surprising. Is the music a warping or something? Every time I listen to the stream. It doesn't sound like it's warping to me. I'll start with that. Oh, jeez, okay. Not quite gonna be able to pull that off, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone else is having similar problems or not. You know what? You can just. Yeah, let's just do this again, sure. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay. Jeez. she's really coming through right now. Oh, he has plenty of health also. Okay. Let's poison this one, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Or attempt to, at least. Okay. Let's finally get some consistent, slightly more consistent weaken. Okay, that's fine. He was the one who already had it. 45% chance. 41% chance of getting cursed on just one head. Yeah, so that's about the expected result. That's really not that unlikely. Okay. I didn't think that it was either. Here, I'm gonna have to get her revived at some point. Let's just do this now. Espressos do I have? They're rare. There's really no need to use one here. Just curious. As much as I'd like for you to throw out some tired... yeah, I think we're gonna wait a little bit here. Let's see, you... Just keep trying to stun him, honestly. Oh my god! What the hell? She's doing such a good job right now. I guess I can't afford to do tired. Because these guys are gonna be able to kill her. Jeez. Need the dark players. Evil, not just... Yeah, we're talking about the same thing here. Okay, I need to catch that. I need to catch one. Dark was in the previous game, but still, it's the same thing. Okay, so let's see. He's got a few things. He doesn't have a ton, honestly. And good luck on her helps out. That is true. That's true. It does help a bit. Okay, you need to be the one who does the capture. Let's do. Where's Putrid? I swore I put Putrid Worm on this guy. On this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really have to do that. All right, that's fine. We'll do this one. He's likely to die in like a couple of turns from the tired plus poison combo, so we're gonna want to get this capture pretty soon. Oh wait, it could be replaced. Oh. Maybe I don't want to do that yet. Have a good look on it. Oh, okay. Hello, Fugly Boy. Hey, Thunder. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. How have you been, my friend? Yeah, if I catch him, these guys might replace him. I didn't really think about that. Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't have Putrid. Oh, you're right. Okay. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's why I don't have him. Okay. Go for the capture. No, you guys said there's one with 2, so I really am not that concerned about getting the capture here. So we can afford to wait a bit. Even if I can't capture, I'm not worried about it. Okay. That being said, the one on the top is still going to die very soon. So I'm gonna need to do something about this. What the hell is this? I'm not an elf. I'm a gnome. Okay. Thank you? I'm gonna hurt you? Thank you? Okay, let's see what our Spark Shot does. This is just going too well. Okay, honestly, let's go for capture then. Okay. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Alright then. Let's try the capture here. Alright. So the problem is we need to either kill or stun these guys for the rest of the fight. So this could be a little bit tough, but I think I'm up for the challenge. You've been gnomed? Oh my god. Fire, also burn zone. A little underwhelming, but okay. So these guys are all stunned. My god. Yeah, so I can consistently stun one head, but then the other one is going to have the chance to be able to revive, to bring back another head every single turn. So, just kill the other very... Yeah, I'll probably have to try and do that. Okay, so let's see. Water... it's more weak to earth. I have a water weapon. I think earth is still better. They're almost identical health. I guess we'll go for this one. No, please, long time fight. Yeah, no more massive ASCII art though, please, Thunder. But yeah, he's fine. I'm banning you for being alive. You're not even a mod. VIPs don't have any real power here, Angel. Just look at the video. You've been gnomed after stream if you don't. Oh, I'm familiar. I've been acquainted, I'd say. I think she still has good luck. Let's try this. Perfect. Okay. So now we can do this and stun this guy. And then he's stunned for 2 turns. We'll actually get 2 more turns to try and go for this. So basically this is gonna be fine. Just gonna keep whittling away at him here. VF series when you're far in the game. Very easy to buy coffees. Yeah, it's very easy to buy coffees, but also I have like 200 just because he literally was handing them out. He gave like 100 in one chest or something. It was at some point it was absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so now we can just keep this guy stunned. Yeah, okay, we got this easy peasy now. I'm still banning him with pure talent. All right, good luck. Okay, so yeah, this guy's toast here. Oh wow, that did a lot actually. Ah, oh right, cool. Oh, I got an achievement for that? Okay, presumably just for beating him on Epic. Yep, okay. Because we got one for, yeah, all the way down here. I guess because this is technically a premium area. Oh, this is premium area stuff, whereas this isn't? Okay. I guess I didn't do that, okay. Anywho, so we have all the orbs. We could technically go through that portal now. I'm of course not going to do that yet, because I don't plan on doing that for a while here. Okay. I will smite you. God. Underwater no leg stack that won't work to holy. Oh, whoops. Well, whatever. That's fine. I didn't even notice. I'm just not. That's great because it was fun. See, thank you, Matt. Definitely regret much. Oh, isn't that nice? Got a chance to grow those herbs. We're not going to die. Yeah, I love that voice line. Spend all your money, gorge yourself on steroids. I already live that way. Yep, yeah, we'll get to that. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, we can actually, by doing this, we can actually skip a little bit here. Obviously, I'm going to do all the fights, but you could technically skip doing 2 fights, actually, now that I look at it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, there's like 4 fights on the screen, so let's get going here. Oh, the shrine, you're right. Yeah, I had that marked on my map, but I haven't checked it in a while. You died last battle. I know, right? Should have chosen their words more carefully. Okay, let's see. Water. Alright, water looks good. AoE water. Who has that? Nats. I think actually no legs is going to perform a little bit better. Not really AoE, but it'll do what we need it to do, I think, here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Do that. Use the Triforce. Oh, we'll get to that, maybe. I don't know. This is an easy fight, so I probably won't even bother, to be honest. Alright, let's just kill. Nice. Alright, a couple big slimes. Not too concerned. If they're doing that little damage, there's really not much to be worried about here. Okay. And still no legs is probably our best damage dealer. Oh, that's right, that's our cooldown. Okay. Fire Spin's gonna debuff a little bit more, but it's also going to, yeah, sure. Destroyed. It's also gonna set them on fire, which is not really something that I want, so I guess we'll go for that. Stupid big slimes that made me eat my pizza. It's okay. It's their own personal supply of pizza. It's all good. It looks disappointing, but it's... Oh, wait, these guys can be killed. Oh, I forgot about that strat. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna try and set it up now. But yeah, these guys could just be killed instantly. Oh, just like my favorite thing to do. Okay. I mean, I want pizza now. Yeah, I agree. I feel that. Not that I don't usually want pizza, but still. Certainly don't need to encourage it. It's just a running gag for me. Oh, that guy's poisoned now too. That's nice. Alright, let's do... Yeah, that'll just about kill him. Oh, or it actually will kill him. Perfect. You're weak to... I can't believe both of these guys' main weakness is water. It's pretty convenient. Nope, okay. We'll just focus this guy for now. That's very underwhelming. Sure, this is actually a 50% chance. Nice. Might as well. Oh no, a rock. Okay, what is... Yeah, it's just, actually dark will work here too. I always forget these guys are also weak to dark. Okay, not nearly as prevalent of a weakness, but still. Giant slime battles is when I stop liking Nat Knife Strat and start loving it. Yeah, I can definitely imagine that. Yeah, that'll probably kill that other little sucker. Alright, might just summon more, but that's... I think we're ready to take care of it. Nope, couldn't even manage to do that. Alright, see ya. Boop. Actually, like, barely killed. The one with less health is killed, not the one with the most health. Yeah, pretty standard, but that's fine. It wasn't too much of a health difference. That's fine. I'll certainly take killing any of them over not. Okay. Couple of little optional, at this point, just completely optional fights to get through. Water. Yep, everything's still weak to water. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think I just like the. So it'd actually be even more effective if I had him actually equipped with the with his water weapon. I think this is good enough even as is, though. Stack the club in it. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, capture the boulder. Oh, well. So much for that. Oh, that's some. Okay, perfect. I didn't even notice I still needed to catch those guys. Must have used... I think I used them very recently, actually. Yeah, I feel like I used them, like, last stream in a crafting. God damn it, no legs. No, it's fine. Look, there's one right here. It's all good. Ooh, that guy's weakened. Guess that doesn't really matter, because he's just going to be frozen the entire fight. Just like every single other golem I fight. Lance is supposed to be the jackass knight. Look, he's... No legs is killing enemies, at least. He just, killed them a little bit too effectively this time, is all. Okay, let's... sure, let's just throw out some damage. He's pretty likely to die, but that's honestly not a big deal. Yeah, let's just single target. Let's just make absolutely sure here. I really don't want to kill you. I really wasn't sure how much damage that was going to do. I just kind of used it just as a test, really. Yeah, that's fine. Slimes are attacking Lance and only Lance, and I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're going to have to refreeze you. Let's see, what... let's try that one. Just trying to get him weakened a little bit. I think that should be... That should be good enough. He's really not very high stakes battle. You have good luck as well. Let's just try that. Slime Bunny tutorial for elemental slimes. Use your most powerful elemental attack on the person with positive resistance to gracefully die. Sounds about right. Alright, let's just freeze him and the rest of this fight will pretty much solve itself at this point. Oh wow, nice moves there. Wow, great moves. Proud of you. I'm just gonna keep doing this. And, let's get No Legs back alive first, actually. And then do this. XP battle, I know, right? It's like almost no XP, but No Legs, I think, is the lowest level out of everyone, so if there's anyone that I'd really like to make sure gets the XP, it's gonna be No Legs. Actually, Dark's gonna be a lot better, because he has a dark weapon here. Plus King Curse, which is nice. Or that attack, at least, King Curse. Not much, still some, yeah, exactly. Like I said, especially for No Legs, it's kind of important that he gets what he can here. let's see how smart no legs is here. Actually did the right one. Look at that. Who'd have thunk it? Okay. Pretty surprised by that, to be honest. All right, let's see if Matt can finish this thing off. Probably not. Actually, that's boosted from his weapon. Yeah, okay. That's actually quite a lot more than I thought it was gonna do. Cool. Ow. That's a lot of damage, actually. That's almost half of his health bar just from a weather effect. Golem is probably dark resistant. He is, but I mean that. I really don't think that stopped No Legs from doing really stupid stuff in the past. I really don't think it has. He has done incredibly dumb things in the past. I have video evidence to back up every single time it's ever happened. Usually it's good enough, but he's made some really questionable decisions. Okay. So I suppose it wasn't personal. I'm not so sure about that. Okay, so where's this gonna go actually? Alright. There's a lot of fights that I skipped by going that way. Jeez. Oh, there's a lot of fights in this area. Alex is smart, you're just me. Look, I never said he was stupid. I just say that his judgment, I think, is clouded at best sometimes. Hey, you're the one who always wants to bench No Legs. I don't know why you're defending him. Get out of here with that. He usually prefers lower element resist than lower HP. Yeah, but the thing that really gets me is when there's two of the same enemy and one of them has way lower HP, and he just attacks the one he attacks one that with full HP instead of one that's at like 20% health or something. Like they're both at full, sure. Maybe he doesn't know that he could very easily just kill 2 more slimes if he just tried. You know, like sure, all right, that's fine. But sometimes it's not quite so excusable. But anyway, let's see. He can probably kill this big one actually. Yeah. Alright. See, look, there he hopped around a little bit more like I would have wanted him to. It's not too bad. Honestly, let's just get this guy. Just cause. That's a big yeah, when you have these really big enemies dying off, and you have, oh, whoops. There we go. And you have a bunch of items dropping and a bunch of particle effects, it does start to lag a bit. 1 HP with minus 50 resist, or 1 mil HP with minus 80 resist. Huh, who to choose? Exactly. That's the kind of situation I'm usually talking about. That's the kind of shit I gotta deal with. What did you guys bench for most of your play? I really like to think I'm not really benching anyone. I'm really trying to get really good use out of anyone. Honestly, I do feel like Nat has generally underperformed in a lot of like, obviously she's like our main healer, and she has like some of the really useful support skills, but her offense moves just haven't really been cutting it for me. Besides like inflicting tired and some niche statuses. I don't like, her AoEs are nice sometimes, but a lot of the time, not so much. I have gun bias. I don't bench anyone like them all. I'll check your save. Oh yeah, you could actually do that. Yeah, but in general, I try and use. I try and use pretty much everyone. I'm constantly cycling through all my characters. I know I'm definitely biased towards Matt, but I don't think I'm necessarily biased against anyone else. I just like Matt because pretty much all of the challenging fights in this game are against large groups, or against really large single target enemies, and basically that's where Matt shines, is just because his single target. Oh, but that's fine. His single target damage is just through the roof, so I'm a little bit biased towards him just because of the sheer damage that he can inflict. That's a No Legs, and the others boost their main damage stats from blocking. Interesting. AoE were really nerfed compared to... Yeah, I don't know why, but I really find myself using AoEs, like, not... I don't know if it's just, like... my strategy's grown such that I don't know if, like, AoEs are just not that smart to use and I only just figured it out, or if they really do just feel kind of weak in this game, though, sometimes. Yeah, I think I agree. I guess we'll try that. She's unbuffed, but hopefully, yep, okay. That's really all I wanted, is just to kill that guy. Just take a dragon fruit, sure. No legs, Lance, and Anna. I don't particularly dislike either of them. I can mow down common enemies the most. No legs is usually a bit squishy for my... Yeah, he is. He relies on evade, which I've been told that later on evade gets a lot less good. So it's just because of how he's built as a character means that he starts to lag behind a little bit, at least as far as defenses go. Offensively, I think he's probably like the best. He's probably the main reason I don't use AoEs that much. It's just because I can use something similar to it, but that in general does more damage. Like those attacks, it's like what, 200 for the full set, but he just like distributes it amongst all enemies if he bounces around a lot, and it's just fun, and it's pretty effective. Lance veterans are he's nice to debuff heals. Yeah, I have her with mostly offense skills though. I just don't use them that much. Like look, she has like what, four extra damaging skills. This is really useful for tiring. Obviously, this is like the wave to tire on this team. This is pretty nice too, though. I have way better ways to stagger. This just does nothing. High crit rate, I mean, sure. But obviously these skills were kind of designed for her because they have the exact same damage scale, like damage ratings as the rest of her AoEs. But, I don't know. I haven't really been too impressed. All things considered. No legs, the glass swords, exactly. Especially if you give him the Masamune or whatever. It's just one of my favorite. Honestly, that is an absolute pleasure to use. I love that build. Oh wait, you can buff your own attack, yeah. Let's do that, and then I'll have Anna do reflex, and then we're probably going to be way over-prepared for whatever disappointing wave is going to be coming next. Then no legs with special equip combos. Yeah, there's so many interesting equip combos, I just haven't really made the time to try them out, to be honest. A bit regrettably. I'll probably try them out sooner or later, but at this point I think we're getting near the end, and it's going to be almost impossible to actually find time to do stuff like that now. It's my favorite character. Mainly airstrikes and yeah, he's a pretty cool character. I do like Lance a lot. I give him a lot of shit sometimes, but I genuinely like Lance's character and what he brings to the team. Build one of Lance's guns IRL, that'd be pretty sweet. Maybe a little challenging, especially depending on which one you pick, but still, it'd be pretty cool. Here we can, yeah, we can make a little bit more usage of that. Holy, should definitely do the trick. Oh, easily. Nice. What kind of damage do they reflect? Magic, I think. Nope. Okay, just physical then, I think. Strange person who has revive on Anna. Ooh, that's a hot take right there. That's interesting. I have heal more on Matt. Don't worry. All right, that's good. I was getting a little concerned. All right, cool. Glad we're on the same page here. God. I mean, with that goofy Valentine's Day sword, support Matt is actually a thing that you can do. It just feels wrong even just to say it out loud. It's so strange. Oh, whoops. That's probably fine. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Magic Matt. I love Magic Matt. I also have Matt as DPS. I've literally no one uses Matt as DPS. Come on, that's not what Matt's a support character. Come on, guys. Haven't benched anyone. Do you use some pairs more than others? Yeah, sure. I'd be down to hear that. Revive on Anna since I actually use her a lot more than Nats. Yeah, that makes sense. For cosplay purposes? Yeah, that makes sense. Cool if it's impressive is also functional though. Ooh. Boost also. Ooh, this is a cool one. I feel like I remember this one from the previous game. I think it was in there. I feel like it was pretty strong in that game too. That's a really cheap to upgrade too, wow. Oh, that's great. What a nice flare this is. Nice resistances, balanced, or just like nice stat boost across the board. Not too shabby. don't even know who to put it on. Accuracy-wise... Oh, I was looking at the wrong stat, okay. Accuracy-wise, honestly, everyone's pretty balanced. I kind of want to keep it that way. Oops, no, I want you. I'll give it to you. I use her quite a bit. Only got the Valentine's Door sword after beating the game. Oof. I can't work on that. It feels wrong to me. That's a nice badge. It sure is. I can dig that. I can dig that badge. All right, let's go down here, and then I think no, there might still be a couple other stray battles around. There's quite a few more fights here than I was expecting, though. I'll be honest. We'll just take care of this one quick. I mean, we've already beaten a much more challenging encounter. Oh, these guys are even lower level too. Yeah, this is pretty much done. This is a done deal. All right, let's do. I still obviously want to do the whole stun strat, but this is going to be considerably easier than last time. Now we'll dedicate a bit to doing some damage here. Nothing too special, not bad either. It's good, but yeah, very. I can dig it. I mean, that's the thing is every single character not every single. Some of them don't use both of their attack stats, but like every single stat is important in this game. And also, light and dark are pretty common to find at least one of in any given area. So it's just nice. That's a really nice badge. Pedestals after the lava lake. It's almost like you're supposed to come through here first. Like, this is more interesting. We're starting from the end and working our way backwards. That's just fun. Get to absolutely clobber these early game encounters. Oh, I need to go. I need to mark my map after this because there's really some things that I really need to make sure I do. Here, I'm gonna poison this one also because at this rate the other guy's taking a lot more damage. Will change my skills based on what I'm using. Usually I have most of the magic and physical skills on Matt and Nats, but on Lancelot on what I know. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right to me. Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm just gonna have attacks. They're not taking enough damage to transform though, which I find kind of interesting. Keep stacking a poison on you. I'll probably want to start hitting that guy just again, so we don't want to kill him. We want to make sure we kill him around the same time. 4,800 points. You have Matt and Nat, which makes sense because those are the two characters. Those are two of the early characters you got, and I do think I used Nat a lot more early game. I haven't been finding her as useful later on. 3,300. You have Matt and Lance, which makes sense. 3842. You have the other pairs. Oh right, no legs. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Doesn't know that. Yeah, he does. So he's definitely still very useful for relationship stuff. He just is already maxed out with everyone, so you don't really have to worry about him that much. Heroic Nats. Never heard of Nats being shown. Yeah, me neither, actually. That's a bit of a unique take on it, I'd say. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage, actually. Oh, right, this guy, I think he loses... Yeah, okay. Ice and water. Alright, we'll try and just kill this guy off here. Still stop flying around. Well, so much for that. Okay, that's fine, though. Let's just keep up on the poison. Everyone loves no legs? Of course! Look at him, he's a cute little cat. Speaking of which, he's about to die. Let me switch it out here. Let's do... Find... What? Alright, this should kill if it hits. Okay. Now I can just keep this guy stunned and never be concerned about it ever again. Cool. Let's just stun him first, just to make absolutely sure here. Even though Lance says he hates cats. Oh, that does, yeah. That is a little bit strange. I'll give you that. That's, oh. Oh, we can go again. Perfect. Cool. I have 3 pairs with lots of points. Okay. Yeah, I really try and use all of the party members as much as possible. Most of the time I end up just using whoever's in the fight at the time, though. But my team switches around so much, because I rarely bother changing it outside of battle, so I end up switching it around inside of battle, and then every fight I go in with like a slightly different setup. Okay, a couple more fights here. Jeez, I'm just powering through these right now. What level are you guys? 34. Mainly weak to water. Okay, sounds like we got this setup going on again. Oh, no, hold on. No, we're gonna actually equip him with his water weapon. I really think that's just gonna be a smart choice here. I keep forgetting to put that back. Okay. Yeah, let's do that as well. That's good enough. You don't have any water attacks. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, thought there'd be some cooldowns away now, but no, we're actually all set here. Okay. Aren't you gonna check your map? Oh yeah, there's a couple things I wanted to mark to make sure I remember to do later. So we got that. I'm gonna mark this. Actually, I already finished that one, so we can take that off the list. I think that's it, actually, for right now. Those 2 fallen encounters are 1 fight? Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, also, I wanted to ask. I was told to wait to go to the Forgotten Ruins until I had the candle. Why? Were there any candle spots in the Forgotten Ruins? Because I feel like there weren't. I can't think of a single spot where I actually needed the candle in this area. You got secrets in the Deathly Hollows? Deathly Hollows? What are the Deathly Hollows? Is that one of the... Is that like one of the... Is that like this premium dungeon? This one, wherever it was? Not that one. The one before that, I can't remember. You needed to get the red jewel on Red Pine? Oh, I see. Do I need to put candle spots in the frame? Okay. So I said, okay. Because the thing, basically, I'm just trying to think about how I want to do this on YouTube. And, honestly, I don't want to wait this long to do the Forgotten Ruins on YouTube. That was a long time. That was a long time to wait, and there was some really nice stuff here. So basically, so the fact that this is the only thing I can't do the first time through here, I think that's fine. I think me waiting to do this is fine, because this is like one of the 2 big temples, basically. That one and this one, and these, you know, they're significant areas, basically in their own right. So I think I actually will be doing this a lot sooner on YouTube. Are there any other key items I need to do this? Do I need the ladder? I guess I would already have the ladder. So what are some of the key items I might? Magma boots, obviously I don't need. Cloud boots I get in there. The crystal hammer I don't think is needed here. You also don't know most of the codes if you go the right way. Well, I know, I'll know this one. I'll know, let's see, there's one more. I can't remember where it was. There's one in here. I'll know this one. And then there's one in here. So I'll have 3. You need the shovel. Okay. Well, we already have the shovel by then. Don't you get the shovel, like, really early on? Anywho, yeah, so, basically, I'm just kind of planning aloud where I really would like to do that area a lot. Like, arguably, I kind of want to do that, like, right after Mystic Woods early. Because, like, we could. And it just seems like something that would be really useful. Yeah, so obviously we're gonna have that. I was like second guessing myself. Like, I thought we got that pretty early on. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go there very early when I do this on YouTube. Because again, there's nice stuff there, and I would like to have it. And I'd also like to show people on YouTube what stuff is there in case they might also want to go there. So I'll see how challenging it is when I give it a try on YouTube, but we'll have to see how it goes. But I think it should go pretty well. this. Let's just do this. A bit late. Mr. Cassandra's good damager and okay support. Yeah, my mat is pretty much all damage. I have like no support on my mat. Besides like that one healing move and protect. That's pretty much it, I think. Ana is great at everything. Yeah, Ana is honestly shaping up to be like one of the MVPs in my opinion for this playthrough. A bit late with that discussion. Just the fact that she's able to inflict so many ridiculously good status effects, like just that alone is super valuable. She does so much really well. She may be busted, but she ain't busty. Oh my god. Oh my god. So that's gonna kill most. Well, not most. But... are they even weak to water? Oh, they actually are. All right. Like that's the first time anyone's ever used that move and it's killed someone. By the way, I just wanted to throw that out there. Enchants does. I know, right? What are they doing? These absolute clowns. They say to watch out if you become enchanted. Oh no! It literally like did nothing. Protect and power metal are all the support Matt needs. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so here's this. I think this one I want to switch her in, and we'll just do a Blessed Barrage and see what we're able to do with that. Not much, but no lights should be able to do quite a lot in the aftermath. Okay. Boop. Oh, that did a lot. I miss power metal being a clip of Through the Fire and Flames. I do remember that was as far into the game as what that was as far into the series as what the third game I think had that. That was kind of classic. I'm not gonna lie. Let's start with this. This is EBF for most players. Oh, unappreciated. Yeah. I mean, even I'm kind of guilty of that. Her and Lance basically took turns being on the bench that entire game. It seems like that's not just me. It seems like a lot of people ended up playing it that way. Because Matt and Nat were just so strong, I feel like, especially compared to those two. Did it make her more interesting? And a bit over-try. I mean, it's fine with me. I really like her character, and I just love what she brings to the team. And yeah, that was one fight. Okay. Star Fragment. Stat items. Cool stuff. Okay. I'm sure I've missed a couple stray encounters here. So we're just gonna do a one, because this is a big area. So we're just gonna do a little once over here. I was benched the entire game in EBF4. Didn't touch any of the equips. And EBF like an idiot. No, she came into the fray a couple, like some of the time in the fourth game. But again, it was her and Lance on the bench the entire time. One of those two. Oh shit, I did miss something. Oh bless. Okay. I think this fight I may have actually done and it just respawns. I don't actually know. I may not have done it as well. But they need to nerf her arrow status chances or make foes more resistant to it, being able to always freeze them like a golem. It's really dumb. I mean, it doesn't happen that, like, most of the trickier enemies, like the bigger mini bosses and obviously all the actual bosses, they are just immune to those statuses. So it's not, I don't think it's that big of a deal. That being, like, even if they lowered the chances, you can get status boosting chance on, like, every piece of equipment. But also, that being said, I can't, I feel like I don't remember how much is, like, I don't remember all the details. I think Fabrizio was telling me about it. But I thought they were talking about, like, maybe a higher difficulty or something that makes enemies even more resistant to some statuses, or so, I thought it was something like basically adding like massive resistances for some of these enemies to a lot of the big status effects. Something like that. My favorite heroes are Ana and Lance by default. I gotcha. Here, oh wait, no, we want to do water. Yeah. Okay. I used Ana instead of Lance. I gave her Fire Spin. With her being able to poison and burn, the dark players were easy. Oh. Huh? I'm not really sure. It looked like he used his turn to give himself haste, and then he just moved again. Okay. Lava Hand doesn't respawn at blocks. Okay, I wasn't sure because there's other ways around him. Okay, I'll do that fight as well then. He doesn't block it very well, apparently. Okay, so you're unbuffed, so you're actually a little bit less useful here. So just finish him off. Sparks little. Golems aren't even that big. Yeah, I mean, I think he kind of compensates for that, though, by the fact that you do actually see the golems more often in this game. They are, like, I think by design, they're a little bit less threatening because you do see them a lot more. But I mean, again, I see what you're saying. Hold on, wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, fire spin. Okay, I see what you're saying because like even stuff like the hydras, you can. I mean, you have to do like incapacitating 2 or 3 of them is challenging, but it's possible. Her status effects are very strong, but even if she couldn't do that, there's still going to be ways to inflict those stats. Like, wet plus chill combos are everywhere in this game. There are a lot of ways that you can do really powerful setups with some statuses. So I think that's just kind of something that's in this game. Just fundamentally. Cheeky sequence breaker. I don't even remember how I got around this, got around that hand. I think you could just walk around him. Like, if you take the spooky path, or if you just, like, take a slightly different route, you just get around this guy for free. Monoliths are strong, but yeah, the monoliths you can't get any statuses on them. Here, what do we got here? Okay. Okay, seems good. Dragons are tough. I think I agree, except, honestly, the Omega Dragons are pretty tough. Maybe I'm just a little biased because of that one battle I had that was, like, one of the, probably, I think that might have been the toughest non-boss fight in the game for me. That Omega Dragon that I think was right here. Or, no, it was here. No, I think it was here. I think that was the hardest non-boss fight in the game. Again, for me. Vulcan can be, yeah, Vulcan, I just think Vulcan was not designed in a way that he is capable of being at all enjoyable to fight. He was just, like, not designed in a way that's fun at all, or really even that interesting. Oh, shit, I keep forgetting that. I don't know. Vulcan is, like I've said, Vulcan is, like, the one fight in this game that I consider to be, not the best. Dragons, oh, okay, whoops. Dragons do less damage than Fallens. I don't know, though. Like I said, like, the beheaded Fallens, maybe. Because they just do damage. They're like glass cans. Also, thank you, Cass, for the 1-bit. Appreciate it. How are you doing? Are you in class still? I still don't know what your schedule actually is. I want to eat Vulcan's hot rock ass. Not surprising. Okay. Oh, you get to go again. Right, okay. Nope, still can't do, and you can't do that either. Okay. How about Fire Spin? Can we do that? Yep. That's gonna burn him, though. It's not worth it. We'll just wait a turn. You are? Okay. I thought so. Just making sure. Jeez. Okay. Here, let's just take these guys out. Hot rock ads. It's just true. Whether you like it or not, it's fact. It's just something that happens. Here, this will hopefully kill that hand. Nope. Not out till 9:30. Jeez, I didn't realize you actually went that late. It's kind of it's quite a late class. This is really OP. Big enemies are threatening. We don't have that mini boss feeling anymore. Maybe except the bubbler I'd still say is pretty threatening. Me in class right now. Rip indeed. Crunchy. And Valhalla isn't too bad once you learn how the bombs work. Yeah, that was my favorite. That I think is the best way to describe, or the best way to say why I hate Vulcan so much is to say why I actually don't hate Neon Valhalla anymore. Because, like, if you go in with the right strategy, I'm pretty confident you can beat Neon Valhalla every single time you fight them. Like, every time. You can strategize the shit out of that fight such that you are almost guaranteed to win no matter what bombs they spawn. No matter if they, like, maybe if they, like, throw a bunch of harpoons or something. But even then, I think the strategy will still work. You just have to mix it up a little bit. But, you can actually use your brain in a very significant way and like, incapacitate Neon Valhalla, basically. Whereas that's just not possible against Vulcan. You are always, at every stage in the fight, you are at the mercy of whatever attacks he decides to use. If you get bad RNG, you can lose that fight no matter how much you prepare and how much you strategize. I haven't been to any of my classes in the past 120 hours. Damn. Sorry to hear, man. Probably was considered just not as hard as final boss. But I didn't learn how the bombs work the first time I fought him. Yeah, that's... I've been lucky that I've had I've had, like, viewers helping me out a lot throughout the adventure. But, which I'm glad that I can then pass that information on to people over on YouTube and anyone who maybe isn't as aware of these absurd strats. Here, let's just try this again. Good enough. I just killed all the bombs repeatedly until he had 3 Giga Harpoons, then focused on the main body. Oh, interesting. Oh, what the hell? How did that happen? Okay. Very interesting. Nobody uses Enchanted plus Heavy plus Cataclysm strats for Valhalla? I almost did. I almost did that, except I just did, Dry. I did, what, Enchanted plus Dry plus Big Bomb because I didn't have any of Matt's Earth weapons yet at the time. So I ended up doing that, but it's pretty much this. It has, like, the same, almost the same peak damage. So it's pretty comparable, I'd say. If I had an Earth weapon, I guarantee I would have done a Cataclysm strat instead. But I just didn't have that option when I fought him. I keep switching you in like you're not going to be siphoned anymore. I keep forgetting. God. Alright, let's just do this. We'll probably just be able to kill this guy, I suspect. After I figured out how Vulcan worked, I can win much easily over time. Took many attempts. Didn't figure that out compared to Valhalla. Yeah, that's the like... Valhalla, the entire fight is thinking, how can I best handle the bombs? If they don't have the bombs, if you can incapacitate the bombs, you just win that fight. That fight is 100% bombs. The bombs are the entire threat in that fight. So if you can take care of those, then... Oh, let me just do this. Or actually, let me do this first. Then you just win. But, I don't know, like obviously you can't, there is strategy against Vulcan, but it's just not nearly as clear-cut, and most of it involves around, like, micromanaging your equips or using some, like, cheesy strats. And, at least I'm sure there are cheesy strats, I don't know what, honestly, I don't know what they are. Yeah, I don't know. Throwing a playthrough when shurikens and bombs. I really have never used them at all. Enchant with a summon. Then have her physical attack. Oh, with Anna. Okay. Enchanted plus Heavy plus Cataclysm can be done with Anna's Earthbow. That I also did not have at the time. This one, you mean? Or is it actually this one? No. This one? Does she have another Earthbow? Because I thought she did. I thought she had something that inflicted lumber. Oh, no, that's like Matt's weapon or something. I think you actually get this in the Forgotten Temple, so I actually will have this on my YouTube playthrough before Valhalla, which is nice. I think that'll come in handy. Okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna do. So that the final boss gets summoned and we all die. It was better morale when they didn't. Yeah, we're not gonna do this for a while. No spoilers. I have no idea what's over there, and I'd like to keep it that way for now. So we're just gonna we've got plenty of other things to take care of. Greenwood's pedestals near Hana's house. If you forgot. Yes, yeah, I did remember that. Don't worry, I remember this time. These guys obviously I fought all those already. I think these are really the only couple screens I needed to check. So I think we've taken care of all the fights here. Okay, so now we can see ya. What's the difference between your Earth bows? They are strangely similar. They both inflict heavy, they're both Earth element, they both resist Earth and poison, they both boost Earth skills, they both give mostly attack-oriented buffs. This one gives more defense, increases status chances, gives regen, and boosts healing. This one just casts refresh, but you can get 2 100% resistances off it, which is pretty cool. It's not something you see very often. But basically, the guy's gift is just way better. I don't know why. I really don't know why he made these bows so similar. Look, this one's even better at inflicting heavy. I don't understand. It's really weird to me. Use no cheese strats in Vulcan. Just took aggressive equip build and ever knowledge we gathered in Vulcan. Okay. Earth's Whisper drops Cataclysm with physical attacks when it's level. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that's the nice thing about this bow. Alright, that makes sense then. Okay. Scan time? Not yet. Soon. Very soon. But, there's like 2 small things that I want to go do first. First there's this, which I'm actually really curious with, because this has been foreshadowed since, like, since we got here. So this has been foreshadowed for a long time. Something you haven't fought before. Probably a cosmic monolith. Ooh. Alright, so we can put all these little orbs here, which their designs are really cool, by the way. I like the orbs. Okay. Got this. Ah. There's one we haven't seen in a while. Oh, that's unique. Charges limit break 5% per turn. What an absolutely... Look at those resistances. What the hell? Damn. That's pretty interesting. I'm starting to like this. Yeah, I am too, honestly. I've warmed up to it, certainly. There's also another rendition of this song in the game that's really good. Although it's not in mono. Okay, so that's... Whoops. This is done. We gotta go over to Mystic Woods and do that lever puzzle. That's amazing. Yeah, that seems insane. Wait, that's busted? I know, right? Free 5% limit charge every single turn, plus morale status. Absolutely absurd. Okay, so anyway, this, you may remember this hint from way back. It was a face, it said a woo, but it was actually telling you about the positions of 5 levers. And basically it's left, right, left, right, left, and then you solve the puzzle. There we go, easy peasy. You get a really cool, I actually really like this staff a lot. It's a really cool one. I'm missing 1 staff now, look at that. It gets huge stat ups, it gives you weaken, but it also inflicts weaken. And Unleash Bones, counters with normal attack. This is a cool staff. Target badge, Fairy Flare, Triforce plus defend equals broken. Oh yeah, because that what gives you target, it gives you auto revive, and it gives you morale. My God, and that's just your flares too. That's just with 3 flares. You then have a defend that basically makes you take all the damage and almost makes you unkillable for an entire turn. My God, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's absurd. Matt already has 2 of those 3 equipped too. Oh man, I'm actually gonna do that. I actually love the sounds of that. I'm gonna give this to you. I have her with the Pocket Watch on YouTube, and I like it a lot because again, she inflicts a lot of really good statuses. So, I keep making that mistake. Also get Invisor Enchant. Yeah. Mix that with Ninja Set. Don't forget to slap the Ninja Claws on top of that for Invis. Yeah, if I wanted to go completely overkill, just do that. Alright, you know, we'll try it. Where's the Ninja? Defending gives Invis. There we go. Okay. Cool, so that's overpowered now. Okay. What else do we have to do? We've really done a lot. We've done so much in this game. I don't think there's much to do here. Besides, yeah, Temple of Trials. Alright. Okay. We could, like, buff up our equips a little bit more. Everything's at least level 4 now, I'm pretty sure. Well, with a couple exceptions, but still. Mostly there. Defend every turn. Okay, so we're gonna start off. We're going to scan. We're gonna scan all 4 of these guys, and then we're gonna kind of go from there. Okay, so this guy looks like a Matteus or Matteus. Evil Golem spreads curse. Oh wow, look at those resistances. Oh my God. Most are physical, and many are non-elemental, huh? That play setup's gonna work really well on Evil Matt. Okay. A lot of HP, not surprisingly. Oh, we have to capture these guys? Oh, gee. I actually wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I didn't think you were going to be able to catch these guys. I believe 3 out of 4 are weak to water. Really? Interesting. Check resistances. What's going on? The status effect, the status. So I see he's weak to, very weak to being wet. Look at the status on your hero. Oh, wait, what? Oh. What the what is this? Huh? Okay. He used to have bio minus 50, but it got buffed to plus 0. I mean, still setting up poison's probably good. The Telperian tactic. I do like the sounds of that. Okay. That's a new one. 15 turns, no limit breaks. Final destination, no items kind of dealio. Immune. Yeah, I did notice he's also immune to any defense debuffing. Hermit status debuff to your parties. Have to kill him in 15 rounds. Okay. I didn't ask for this. Okay, so now I know to be looking for that. Alright, what do we got here? Fire and Holy Resist decreased by 100%, and Healing Magic has... What? Healing Magic has no effect? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What? No healing moves. That's ridiculous. I captured Matteus at last turn, last try. Fuck her. Heal by food. Dude, healing by food sucks. Or I guess by summons. That's horrible. Okay. Natalia. Powerful Priestess. Magic attacks are not very effective. Yeah, no kidding. Or fire, for that matter. Okay, susceptible to weaken. Okay, so her magic stats can't be debuffed, but both of her physical ones can be. Not that you'd really want to debuff her physical attack, I can't imagine. Summons don't work either? Oh, that counts as healing magic? Oh my god. These equips to make food heal more? Yeah, I guess so. Can we, This just doesn't seem right. This is a really cool outfit she's got on there. I really like this. Jeez. She could be stagger, weak, curse, and tired all work, which is good. Those will be helpful. Revive revives you with 0 HP. What? Does that not? Does it not work then? Or does it? How do? That sounds weird. Okay, this one seems unenjoyable. No magic. Yep, I noticed. Okay, so he has no defense debuffs. She has no magic debuffs. Okay, this guy's a robot. This replica looks just like me. It'd be a waste to destroy it. Yeah, I can agree with that. We'll go for the capture, obviously. It leaves you standing with 0. That's so bizarre. Okay. I mean, I guess it's good that Revive at least still works. Well, works. Aesthetically, Lancelot triggers me. That was the easy... Okay. Terrifying robot with high defense. Okay, so he can't be... So his physical defense and accuracy can't be debuffed. Okay, he has a lot of weaknesses. He can't be staggered, but he can easily be poisoned or cursed or tired. Although tired only debuffs his evade, so that's not that valuable. Use fire or thunder, whichever is most... Oh. So he only uses fire and thunder? What is this, though? Summons and automatic skills can't be used. Status cannot be removed. Okay. So no summons. And... automatic skills? Can be cursed. The fact that a robot has normal hair. Yeah, that's a little strange. Not a one. As far as I know, not a one more final... Yeah, I that's what I was expecting. If someone said something about Lancelot, I was expecting him to be a little bit more, like, more directly of a reference. Uses 2.5 other elements. The equipment that... Okay, that's what I thought. Does that also count counterattacks? War Mammoth, yeah. And he moved from... So does that include counterattacks? Or no? I figured it meant the between turn effects, but I'm curious if it means counters too. Counters and unleashes still work? Okay. That's not that bad then. This one seems pretty easy. Just on the surface at least. That one doesn't look too bad. Oh dear. 7 hells, what's wrong with her face? Okay, she starts with a zombie Hydra, level 36 as well. Annabelle's is the best. Beast from the Underworld, Darkened Wind. Arrows are very poisonous, okay. Ooh, no weaken, no curse, no tired. Oof, okay. Can be set on fire and poisoned, not that you'd want to do either of them. Oh, sorry, excuse me, sorry. Oh, this one's not going to be fun. No, this one, there's not a whole lot we can use to swing this one in our favor. Stagger. Wet increases wind increases ice damage. Light increases wind damage. Can't really. This one's gonna be tough. Can't decrease her offensive stats at all. Can decrease her defense. Not really. Reasonably, actually. It's the Saw Doll. Welcome to die. Yeah, and I can see Annabelle being pretty... And what is this? Actually, I haven't looked at this. Buff effects are reversed. Debuffs are still bad. So, for example... Just, like, theoretically. It's like, oh, let's just buff our attack. This is horrible! Are you kidding me? Flybots don't work either? This is the worst! Throw a Master Ball and forget about it, dude. I wish. But have to poison and burn... Yeah, that's true. There's one only way to get positive... There's only one way to get... Okay. This is horrible. I hate this. Okay. Yeah, let's plan this better indeed. Okay. Let's try and rank these. Annabelle and Natalia both seem pretty bad. I'm honestly inclined to say Annabelle's going to be a bit worse. Let's see, where are these suckers? Here we go. Just the fact that you can't weaken, you can't curse... You can't tired, you can't really do poison or burn. You can't buff at all. Like, what? Turtle-gi. Check if last mail armor still works. Natalia's one of the... Yeah, Natalia seems pretty tough. Okay, so this one. Drastically buffs most stats at low HP. How would I even test that? Check your equip's resistances. I haven't fought Matteus since they made virus spam not as good against him. Easiest to hardest. Lancelot, Matteus, Natalia. That's exactly what I was thinking. It does work, but it's not broken. Okay. Yeah, that's precisely the order I was thinking of tackling these guys in. So I think that's what we'll go with. I think Lancelot definitely seems the easiest. Something spoilery involved in the equip setup. Keep it for now. I want to at least try all of these fights once. Just seeing what strats I can think of with like maybe some just general tips from chat or just whatever kinds of stuff I happen to observe. Okay, he has a lot of weaknesses. Obviously, bomb's the main one. Most characters have a bomb attack. Most of them do have a good bomb attack. I caught all 4 of them and never used their summons. They're really expensive. I'm not surprised. Okay. So... Weakened, tired, bad luck, or... I mean, tired's not... I'm not going to waste my time tireding him. Especially since he doesn't take point damage. Definitely Curse and Weaken I'm going to stack up, because both of them will work pretty well. I mean, I already knew there was a 5th fight, because the thing is, there's 5 party members in this game, so there's very obviously going to be a 5th fight. I actually saw all of these. I think I saw the faux demo for these guys when they came out, so I already know what it is too. So we're really not breaking any ground here, I don't think. Also, he is super defense. Okay, we're definitely gonna want to go magic build for this one. Super could spoil and J-Man would be ruined. We have mod, don't we? No, I guess we don't have mods. I thought we had mods. No, I guess not. Either way, everyone's nice here. Yeah, I do know about the last fight though. Okay, so we're gonna want magic builds. So I actually think Lance is gonna be our best character here. Ryu, yeah, where's Ryu when you need him? We need someone to stand around and intimidate people. Just really look tough. Honestly, is all we need. Just need like a bouncer basically. Fight fire with fire. Yeah, I mean, I think Lance is gonna be our best bet. I mean, that's the only other person with magic attacks that might be able to do well, but she's not. Her magic attacks just are not that impressive. Except Judgment. Judgment actually will be very good. Time for Love Blade Matt. Oh, I'm still not sure about that. I also don't even have it on this save. Okay, so obviously Lance. Lance is a guarantee. I'll probably start out with these 3 just so these guys can do their basic buff things. I'm sure Lance will use mostly his magic attacks, but I'm sure he will also use Unload at some point. So I am gonna want some physical. Also, that he starts with some harpoons, and I have to assume that they can probably respawn those enemies. I don't actually know, but it'd be insane if Lancelot used attacks that weren't only fire and thunder. Yeah, that'd be absurd. I'm sure they're not gonna do that. All right, let's see. Fire, thunder. Let's see. Can we do better? I'm obviously gonna want to equip with. Okay, so that gives fire. So I actually don't need. I don't need this equipped. I can equip something electric here. Let's see. That's not really what I want. Cardboard box. I think I'd rather leave that on Matt. Wait, what is the gimmick for this fight? No summons and no automatic. Right, that's also like the weakest gimmick out of them all too. He's definitely the easiest. Just from looking at him, I can tell he seems like he's got to be the easiest of the fights. 1.5 added any spells to Lancelot. J-Man need to beat those fights. Are you kidding me? I feel like I don't even want to play the game anymore. You guys just ruined the whole game. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Should have done that a while ago. Okay, I guess bomb's the only element that you're really going to be able to stand out with, so I guess we'll do that. Actually, let me check. I presume he's going to use these. Oh, these are 100% element. Oh, perfect. Cool. I was worried they might not be. Okay, I'm going to keep him with this stuff just because I need someone who's going to help me capture. You're very fire resistant. You're very electric resistant. You know what? This all seems like it works out pretty well. Actually, I don't want this though. What do I want for you? Was the whiteout on this computer? Matteus and Annabelle got buffed. Really? They buffed Annabelle? Huh. He's whiteout on your screen. What weapon? I guess I'll just give him the bomb weapon, but I mean, really, he's not going to be doing that much damage this fight. Explorer gear loves poison. Okay, so let's try this. Oh wait, did I? Hold on. Whoops. What did I just? I think you had that. Okay. You definitely should have this also. Oh, here's what I can have Matt do. Here, hold on. I got it. What are these? Electric. Bomb also works here. But oh, Earth actually. You know what? We're gonna go with Earth then. Okay, maybe not that one. Doesn't he have another Earth weapon, or does he not actually? I don't think he does. At least I don't have another one. Okay, well, we'll just stick with... Or we could do electric, I guess. We're just gonna stick with bomb. I think bomb is the most well-rounded here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yep. This all seemed good, honestly. Matteus used to be very weak to poison strat. Matt can buff. Yeah, Matt's gonna be mostly support. I do actually kind of wish I had that sword right now, to be honest, but I can't imagine support Matt's gonna be very common. Targets are running in circles, probably malfunctioning processing units. Probably talking about the fact that we just left and came back. Okay. So... Weaken high priority. I actually don't think I want Lance out this quite yet. I think I'd rather throw out a weaken here. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Throw down our buffs. Different element that is not in their description. I mean, I'm sure he will. I'm not ruling out the possibility. Considering he's literally holding a dark gun. Oh, you see, that's just uncalled for. Convert targets to raw _ materials. Okay, I would like to know though, do you get XP from these fights? I'm gonna guess no. But, Death has high defense. Yeah, I'm not that worried about how long it takes to kill him, to be honest. No XP? Okay, cool. Don't have to worry about it then. Alright, cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure. 2.6 mil. 37 pre-patch. Just over 4 mil. Wow, okay. 37. Yeah, I'm only like 2 levels behind you, too. Okay, so we want oh, that was one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to give someone a good way to do curse. Okay, you know what? Hold on. No, we need to try this again. The instant death headshots from EBF5 return. Here, hold on. I think no legs is typically our best one to do this. Yep. It's still only 45. That's not even that good. 67's okay, I guess. What is this weapon even? What am I doing? Okay, hold on. I guess holy for you is gonna be your best bet. Oh wait, doesn't... Oh yeah, this also... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Alright, perfect. And, sure. Takes like 4,000 from Matt's attacks. Yeah, this really is gonna be Lance taking most of the spotlight here. Not too hard to capture with what you know. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. And I had no idea what to do. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so weaken. Maybe we won't get insta killed. Also, that'd be nice. Scratches an ally. Physical attacks will work very. Yep, sure don't. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, Lance taking the spotlight here is pretty fair. Oh yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Wasn't that bad, actually. Considering that looked like just a one-turn impromptu hyper beam, and it was an element I'm not focusing on being resistant to. Everyone lived, so I'm actually really not concerned about that. Here, let's switch these guys in. Actually, if I switch Lance in, we can at least cure the cure the curse on these guys. Curse to everyone. Yep. Yeah, I'm taking care, at least on these guys. Just it's a little inconvenient to get it off Nat as well. Okay, let's see. What do we want? So we want no legs, so that he can throw down curse. There we go. That's what we want. Whee! This is kind of... I really like that animation. I've beam his hot Vulcan ass anyways. The element is on the gun. The boss has, I think, or is that a different element? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that checks out. Okay. No, she's pretty vulnerable right now. Let's switch you back in. And... Oh, actually, hold on. Here, we can, These guys are pretty high level. I have to assume he's going to summon more of them, but still, I think it's going to be worth it to take them out every once in a while. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's right. She is, like, not resistant. She is, like, one of the only characters that it doesn't have well-distributed resistances. Shadow Blast, I think it's... Yeah, that was definitely dark. I guarantee that was dark. Okay. Well, that was actually, like... That was actually unfortunate, but that's fine. What is this? My Minecraft running all the stream. AFK on my spider spawner. 300 spiders and 0 FPS. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Okay, I actually need to bring it back. Hold on. There we go. Really only worth it to use for yourself. Never gonna automatically charge. Yeah, which there's only 2 of, and one of them I think is water, or it's ice, which he doesn't really have any good attacks of that element either. So it's very rarely worth using. She's probably gonna die again. That's fine. I really just wanted her to do that, to be perfectly honest. Okay. That should hurt. Well, that was a little underwhelming, actually. Particularly against the turret. The turrets, mostly, actually. It was actually pretty okay, really. Oh, you know, it does say that he uses what's best. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because he has the capture gear on. Oh, my God. Oh, what a mistake. Okay. What a mistake this is. Oh, you know, I also need to remember I actually can use my limit breaks in this fight. Oh, attack beams are gray. Yeah. Invisible when? Okay. What limit breaks are even good to use here? Nuke, honestly, would probably be okay. Supernova would be good. Ion Cannon would be good. He's getting weaker, though. Like, we're still taking some pretty heavy hits right now, but it's just because the weekend isn't fully ticked down quite yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's unfair. I know, right? Obsidian Staff gives good resistances anyway. Okay, so I really would like to... I can at least stun these guys. What is your status chance? I don't think it's increased by... I think it's increased by the dress. So it's not increased by a whole lot. So let's start at least incapacitating these guys, even if I can't quite take them out super easily yet. Stagger's gone. Sure. Get some dry on there. And then we can do this to maybe kill? I think it should. Yeah, okay. Mostly I'm curious how often he respawns his allies. Oh, that's what? That's Scorches? Dude, I wish I could do that. Are you kidding me? Also, there's that again. Remember limit breaks? I didn't either. Like, I'm trying to think of what limit breaks are useful here. None of these are useful. Nuke is kind of useful. He doesn't have his yet. These aren't really useful. No Legs' Holy One would be useful. Nats is obviously always useful, but she's dead right now, and honestly, this is going okay so far. Evil player fights in a nutshell. I wish I could do that. I can tell you exactly how I respawn. Is there consistency between the fights, how they respawn? Because that's like the one thing. That's like the one thing going in that I'm really not sure about, and that would be very useful to know. Here, hold on. Let me re-weaken, and then the curse is not that big a deal. I'm not super concerned about keeping the curse around. Let's do airstrike, I guess. Oh, right, no stagger. Okay. Could have gone better. That's fine. No problem. Oh, wait, that did the same amount of damage, huh? I must have missed something. They're basically the same rules for his... Okay. Yeah, I would definitely like to know what those are, if you don't mind. I'm sure it's possible I'll notice just by watching them, but I guess pretty because oxygen, carbon. Trace elements include calcium, phosphorus, potassium, and sulfur. What is this your first time seeing a human? Jeez. Oh, right, I need to get rid of that Scorch. Yeah, let me do that. Forgot about that. I'm so not used to seeing Scorch. Limit cakes? Cake. Okay, let's see. So it's weekend. It's not cursed anymore. I'd like to recurse him. But not a huge priority. I'd actually rather just stack up weekend a whole bunch just so I don't have to worry about it. And... okay, so now that it's just him, and now that he's deep... I mean, it's not going to be just him for long, but still. Contains urge to sing Banana Phone as loudly as possible. No summons, that's right, okay. Yeah, okay. Not working? Uh-oh. Here, let's just go for this. He might die. I just love seeing those pieces of paper just slap on his face. Okay. Yep, he died. Big shocker there. Alright. That's the problem is these people who are dying, they're just gonna keep dying. You don't have 9 lives anymore. Nope. Here, let's do this. And then... this. If they're alone, they will attack for 3 turns and summon one the 4th. If they have another foe, attack for 6 turns and summon on the set. Okay. So basically, if they have a friend alive, then they take about twice as long to bring back to respawn their... ow. Oh, he can summon other turrets. That's good to know. Okay, well in that case, honestly, I'd be better off just keeping one of these guys alive and just keeping him stunned over and over. Okay. Well, I can dispel, or I could just invert. If I invert, he's cursed, so his magic defense will be temporarily increased. Oh wait, no, we don't have summons. Oh, that's right. Okay. No, we do actually have to invert. We do actually have to dispel. Okay. All right. All right. That's fair. 200% chance. Not a problem. Boop. A little bonus damage there as well. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. They're really going at it, aren't they? Jeez. Okay. Alright. Let's do this just to increase the curse. Let's re-up on that. It's in my clipboard somewhere. Oh. I forgot they could do that. Okay. Well, that was a little unpleasant, I would say. Okay, I think I want to... Yoded. I was most definitely yoded upon. I can't deny that. Okay, let's... res... right. 7th Heaven? I'm susceptible to getting flipped, though, is the problem. So that was him that did that? That just does not seem like a harpoon turret thing to do. Weird. Okay, we'll incapacitate him this turn nonetheless. Again, my iPhone 8 that I think you would like, jamming. Oh, really? What is it? Curious. What's that cape Matt's wearing? No, it's a good question. I've been noticing that. Truthfully, I am not sure. It might be from the Triforce Flare, if I had to guess, but I'm really not sure on that. Brave Frontier? Okay. I'm already playing more mobile games than I would like to be honest, but, ow. Oh, that didn't actually hurt at all. Nope. Yep, counterattacks are good. Loot alert! Okay, so let's see. We could just keep this guy. We can keep this one stunned. Oh, he's actually just gonna die if we keep that up. Okay. Here, let's bring Lance back out here. I need someone to start dealing some damage again. No, that's a poor choice. Let's just do this. This actually might kill this harpoon turret. Nope. Okay, cool. Again? Okay. That is definitely his most threatening attack. I'll give him that. Level 97. Game that's literally just giant particles fighting giant particles. Like someone has been in front of whoever's wearing it. He doesn't get the cape? Okay. Was AoE stunned for 2 turns and survived. Worth spending an honest turn on stunning a fairly weak enemy. I mean, he could flip our buffs, and we can't flip them back. So, kind of. Especially since if we keep 1 alive, then it takes... I do think I'm going to kill this one. If we keep 1 alive, it takes him longer to respawn his enemies. And if we're able to like, juggle keeping both alive, then he'll, like, never respawn them. So I think using her to incapacitate and slowly whittle down the enemies 1 at a time seems like a good strategy to me. Here, we're gonna do this. I think, yeah. Can he even burn the robot? No, but he is just weak to... I find his weaknesses very strange. Banana slices in your food item. So if he flips our buffs, then we can get rid of the debuffs, but we still lose our buffs is the main issue. At least that's my main concern about it. Here, let's do the... Yeah, this is about as good as that's gonna get. Potassium. Yep, that's his best attack. I really would like it if he used that a little bit more. Okay, so let's do this. And then hopefully stun this guy. Damn, alright. Just rebuff yourself. Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna take a lot more work to rebuff when all of our main stats are buffed. It would take roughly 4 turns to do. Or 4, like, actions at least. So it's not quite as straightforward. Here, we'll do this. She's like the only other person who might be able to do it. That was a lot of damage. This thing is on a whole new level. Okay, so I'm just gonna use Limit Break. Self-preservation, the ability to suffer. Conclusion, this is irrelevant. Oh, cool. 90, 100. Okay, and that's gonna die. But, I can stun, please. Boom. Wow, really? That was horribly underwhelming. What the hell? Okay. That was so underwhelming, I can't even describe it. Also, we actually should get tired on this guy. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're gonna need to start stacking up everything we've got so that we can capture this guy. That limit break was... Yeah, that was pretty laughable, to be honest. That was really nothing to be proud of there. Lancelot secretly coded to some... She has 0 resistance. Like, I know she's buffed and he's debuffed, but she has 0 thunder resistance. That one barely would have killed even if I had normal magic attack. Don't underestimate buff effect. Yeah, but I mean, even still, this is a high stakes battle. I would have expected a little bit more. So much ass. They changed it, now it's ass. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna want to get bad luck and good luck at some point. We'll do that a little bit later on. We're gonna want... So he's tired, so his evade's gonna start to go down, which is... We're gonna need that for capture. I mean, besides that, I think we're pretty much... Oh, he's stunned. I almost swapped him in. We're pretty much as set as we're gonna be for that. Oh, what was that? Oh. Well, that was interesting. Okay. Never seen him do that trick before. Alright, that's fair. Alright, here, let's just stack up. Let's just keep stacking these debuffs just so we don't have to think about it later on, basically. Cloudburst. He's an alarm clock. Okay, got the harpoons back. Not too concerned. She has haste also, so she can actually just stun both of these guys, which is kind of fun. Then, oh, it can also confuse. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright, here, let's get a little bit more curse. Oop. And then let's let Lance do some damage. Stagger's not gonna work, so I might as well just drop that. Robot gets tired. Ooh, I'm getting a little sleepy, guys. We're going to die gracefully. He's probably gonna try and take us all down with it. Oh, there's unload. Oh, wow, that was a lot. Okay. Alright, so there's his main threatening attack. Oh, he buffed his attack right before he did that, too. Hey, Fiona, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? How is the absurd amount of work that you got going on going for you? Resist the other effect that attack gives. Good for you. Oh, do I? Yep. Yeah, a couple of my characters do, actually. Very exhausted. Yeah, I bet. Where are we? We're in the, what is it called? The Temple of Trials, I think, right now. Taking on Lancelot. It's going okay so far. That attack was pretty rough, and I'm a little bit concerned about if he's just going to do that multiple times now. Whomsteadable. So yeah, a little bit concerned about that, but otherwise going okay. I think I might do this just to take care of the tanks, just so I don't have to worry about any extra damage. Yeah, actually, let's... Lancelot spams unload like Vulcan spams slap. Yeah, that's my main concern right now, to be honest. Okay, I'm doing this mostly just to make sure I take care of the harpoon turrets. I could have killed him with a nuke as well. But that's fine. Honestly, I don't want to do too much damage to Lancelot, because I do still need to capture him. So I think this is fine. Okay. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, an anonymous gifter, for the gift sub. Oh, what the hell is going on? I have no idea what... Oh, that just stunned. Oh, that's bad. Okay, he's kind of going ape shit now. Anonymous, huh? I wonder who that was. Yeah, thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much. Congrats to Lolifant for the newly obtained gift sub there. The thing is, No Legs keeps getting auto-revive. Okay, so let's see. That's good. Evade debuff could be better. Thank you, Thunder, for the host. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Catch him now. Yeah, I'll probably need to start going for the captures pretty soon. What else can we even do to him? Bad luck. Bad luck and more evade down is really it. So... like I said, I would rather... thank you, Angel, also for the host. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to have someone alive in the backup, at least. So... maybe I'd rather have some... No, I think it's better I just have someone alive. Do you need me to check? I think I'm okay for right now. I'm just gonna kind of go for it here. He has capture gear. We're gonna have good luck. We're gonna have bad luck. He's almost as debuffed as he can get. Almost. Like, his evade could be down 30 more points, and his HP could be down a little bit more. But I'm willing to chance it to see how we're doing right now. Nice. Okay. I knew we had to be really close. If it wasn't going to work, it was going to be really close. Alright. So there's one down. Yeah, Firecrackers is great. Firecrackers literally just allowed us to catch there. Although, even if we didn't, we could have... We still could have done it, actually. We just would have used 2 turns instead of 1. Okay, not bad, though. I mean, this is the easiest one, so that's fine. 30% HP. He didn't kill him. Oh, does he do that? I'm not surprised. Just based on the wording, it seemed like that was kind of what was being hinted at. That's why I really didn't want to weaken him too much more. But yeah, he was probably at around 30 HP or so. Explodes foes one by one with an incredibly powerful bomb attack. Okay, so this is just like airstrike on crack, basically. He explodes when killed without capturing... Oh, okay. Okay, so if you kill him, he explodes. Okay, I see. Okay, there's one. Congrats, you got him. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Oh, isn't that nice? Get a chest for each one. Ooh, shield medal. There's a classic flare. I remember that one. Alright, let's go ahead and pump that up a little bit. 30 defense, that's pretty insane. Alright. I want to see him just explode for his summon. Lance was the only person dead at the end of the fight. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's completely true. Okay. Lancelot. Dude, how sick would it be if in like 2.0 or something it actually adds the ability to like just as like custom skins at least plus 30. Yeah, it's plus 30 tiered. It's not, I don't think it's plus 30%. It's just plus 30. But that's still pretty ridiculous for a flare. Yeah, alternate skins for the player characters where you get to play as their evil character, evil player alternatives would be really cool. Coming to do an animation similar to that character's actual cast animation. You know what? I want to see that. I want to see that. 152. Oh my god. Is that the most? I think that's the most expensive one yet. Pretty sure it is. I just want to look at that quick. Oh. I don't like this font. Makes me, this unsettles me a little bit. I don't know why. It's like so close to just being a normal font. Okay, I just want to see Lancelot here. Oh, so just, okay. So animation-wise, at least, it just casts heavy bomb on everyone, but obviously it does way more damage than that. Such as EXP and coins. All right. Like a Persona-like deal. When's the hair dye coming? I know, right? The actual character turns to the dark version and drops the attack. I've seen these explosions before, but I didn't know whether you guys would survive. Snan's Undertale. J-Man can't handle Sans Seraph. Like, it's just scary, okay? Just that like face he was made. I just didn't like the look he was giving me is all. Alright, there we go. Heavy damage, heavy bombs, yeah. Target invis setup. I want Lancelot to explode, damn it. How hard is that to do? Okay, so, next we got Matteus here. What's his deal again? Poison and virus seems fun. It's not, he's not weak to it, but it's still gonna do good damage. Fire as well. So really just stacking up fire. Oh, he's really weak to bomb as well. Okay, so he's super susceptible to dry, is what we're getting at. Most of his attacks are physical and many are non-element, so it's gonna be hard to defend. I mean, it's Matt, so I would expect him to use earth and water attacks, and like he summons earth enemies, so I think earth's gonna be the main thing I want to resist. 15 turns you'll die, no. Yes, yep. Did fine without any poison or virus or burn. He has pale hair. Oh, he does. Yeah, his hair is actually a bit more pale, isn't it? Yeah. Didn't even notice that. Whoops, I keep doing that. Okay. I spammed one attack in one. Earth and... Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely gonna prioritize Earth a little bit. His defenses can't be debuffed, but he can be weakened. Can't be cursed. Can't get bad luck, which will make capturing a little bit trickier, but poison and virus and fire and all that will help us in the capture, at least. Tired will be pretty effective. Yeah, we'll definitely want to set up weaken and tired. Mostly want to focus on bomb damage, just because he's weak to dry, so bomb is just naturally our best choice. Matt has always been keen on bombs. Okay, so if we're just focusing on bomb, most of these can stay the same. He's not actually weak to holy, isn't he? I don't think he is. No, he's not. Okay, Annabelle is, but we're not gonna get to her for a little bit, I don't suspect. Okay, so water. What was the last one? I keep forgetting. Oh my god, hold on. Ice, that's what it was. Okay, I think... honestly, neither of those are going to be very good for her. Oh, wait, she has a bomb attack, though. Hold on. I keep forgetting that. Hold on, sorry. I don't know if I want to go for that. This gives water resist, which is pretty nice. Airstrike was Matt's special? Huh, I actually didn't remember that. Someone who likes swords, he really focuses on bombs. Okay, so we'll do that. So, I think the rest of these are going to be exactly... These curses, that's not actually useful. I'd want weaken or tired. Do you have anything that inflicts tired by chance? Probably not. No, okay. Okay. I don't think he resists dark, does he? No, okay. We'll just do that. It's not taking advantage, but it's another way to get weakened. Well, no. No, never mind. We already have access to weaken. Let's just do that. This is actually perfect for what we want to go for. We have that sword that Matteus has. What is that sword? Is that the giant sword? Or no? What, do I have that sword? I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I don't seem to have that one. I'm gonna take huge bio damage. Huge bomb damage. Yeah, I'm... Thank you, an anonymous cheer for 100 bits. Really went... Oh, wait, that's a feature now? Anonymous cheer. That's new to me. Okay. Thank you, anonymous cheer, for the 100 bits. You don't even go on the scoreboard, though. That's kind of sad. Either way, thank you. Appreciate that. I've never seen the anonymous cheering before. That's new. Or at least it's new to me. I remember anonymous gift subbing has been around for a bit at least, but oh wait, actually, no, I want this. I want virus, dude. I'm looking to have some fun here. We're doing virus strats, boys. Okay. So let's focus on defense now. We want earth. Earth is really the main one. That's good. Genji armor's good. Everything else that's gonna help here. Weak to ice, that's probably fine. Cast rain, I don't know if that's something we really care about. That ghosty is cute. It really is. An absolute cutie. Next to the flame, so I'm surprised you don't have it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably in the Grand Gallery or something. Shaman did it to himself to fit. Yeah, you got me. I've been found out. What do we want here? Probably this one, yeah. Okay. Who else is... Obviously, Anna's going to be in, so let's prioritize giving her the nice equips. Weak to fire. Probably also fine. This player lovable. It doesn't give very good stats, but that'll probably be what Nat gets stuck with. I'm going to cast Leaf Blade. Sure, we could do that. You can get this one. Like this to boost status chance, but I'm not sure if that's... that might be helpful, actually. Yeah, I might want to stick with that. Look at that little ghost. I want the extra status chance just because weakening and inflicting weaken and tired is going to be a little bit tricky as it is. That being said, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Thank you, an anonymous cheer, for the 1 bit. Appreciate the look at that little... That's so cute. I love that little animation he does. If you don't know what sword that Matteus has, I can tell you its name. No, that's fine. I'll find it sooner or later. We'll get there eventually. Where even was that? Here we go. So, status buffing, kind of desirable. Hold on. 120%. Yeah, so without that, it's a 50% chance to work. With good luck, that's what, 75% chance? With the extra gear, that'll be guaranteed. It just doesn't give her useful resistances at all, is the main issue. That's probably fine. Thank you, anonymous cheer, for another bit. And before you missed it, I would wager that unlikely, but not implausible by any means. But I would guess unlikely. to be perfectly honest. Okay, I tend to be pretty thorough. I actually don't think we have any more earth resist. Nope. Okay. I guess we could do water. Oh, that'll work well for what we're looking to set up here. Sure. I guess. Obviously you're keeping those. Those are just good equips. These are like pretty good equips for this fight. But also, obviously, I'm doing that for capturing. Do you have the Gaia bow? Yes, I do actually. Thank you, Anonymous Cheer, for the 2 bits. Spooky ghost bits. Yeah, so we do have that. But... oh, that actually gives nice resistances. Yeah, that might actually be worth it to pass up a little bit on offense for some extra defense. Oh wow, our earth resist is actually not that strong. These two, it's really good. This guy, it's okay. Her, oh, I haven't actually equipped her with anything else yet. Hold on. That's why she still has the skirt. Hopefully they have another. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this seems pretty good. I think I'm just gonna kind of jump into it here. Camo hat and armor boost bomb. Yeah, then I'd lose some of my resistances though. So I think I'm gonna give this a try. Here we go. Okay, so no limits. Let me think here. Drone flare that increases capture chance, give good resist for the fight. Yep, I don't have that either. Otherwise, yes, I would probably be using the drone flare in every single fight I do if I had it. If next one is 4 bits, is definitely some anonymous music composer. Okay. Let's see here. So what do we want to do first? Probably weaken, yeah. Especially since this actually isn't guaranteed. Oh no, it's because she has the boat. Yeah, it is actually guaranteed now. Okay. Yep, that's guaranteed to work. Limited number of turns to live and beat this guy. Stay on the offensive. Yeah, but I also need to make him not kill me. So we gotta compromise here a little bit. Let's do a Gaia Blossom to try and get tired stacked up. Okay, perfect. That is gonna heal him, but it doesn't heal that much, so that's fine. And I think really our best last turn here is to just protect and hope that this doesn't go horribly. If in the gallery, I check last turn. I figured it was. At this point, if I don't have something, it's a safe bet to say it's in the gallery. I am all out of consumables. Look at that face. Okay. Jays won't summon again if he has 2 foes with him. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so we'll probably want to take care of the boulder then. Oh my god. Thank you, an anonymous cheer, for the 1337 bits. Jeez. All these bits, and look, you're not even going on the top board. It's so sad. This wonderful donations going unrecognized in the leaderboards. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, as always. Jeez. This throws a rock at it, heals. This anonymous person is so generous. How absolutely pleasant. Okay. Let's I forgot what to expect when he can't. I forgot what armor he's wearing. Okay. Let's do this. Could also debilitate. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, let's just do this. Getting on the board now. Thank you, Fiona, for the 3 bits. There you go. Now you're in first place. Perfect. Okay. Maybe I did a little bit too much there. Do need to heal up a little bit. Let's just put these guys in the back. He has like some of the weakest resistances here, actually, though. Jackie, don't break your bank. Yeah, he's too generous. You can't challenge him like that. All right, let's honestly, let's just do this. Ah, that's fine. He'll spawn in like 6 turns. She's dead. Are you sure this guy isn't your brother who has some sort of skin condition? Thank you, Stormer Sage, for the 1 bit. Look, what is this little guy? What is this little heart? I've never seen that before. It's adorable. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. You challenge me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm scared now. I'm scared for Unit's bank account, mostly, to be honest. 3. Okay. Let's get this back up. Oh my god. Thank you, Unit, for the 1,000 bits. We shall start off small. Jeez. Oh my god. Why doesn't Matt have that jump attack? I know, right? That was a sweet attack. Thank you so much, Unit. Oh, the absolute Unit. I don't make that joke, like, probably every time, but it's just true. God. Here, let's go for some dry. Can we call you the meme mischief? Wow, he really likes that attack. Oh, poison, huh? That's interesting. Thanks. Thanks for the heal, buddy. Oh, and he's stunned now. Perfect. Thank you, Fiona, for the 1337 bits. Jeez. That's the second time she's donated that, by the way, but this is just the first time she didn't do it anonymously tonight. Oh my god. Thank you so much. You guys. You absolute wild cards. I couldn't think of anything. For some reason, wild cards was the only thing I could think of to say. Okay, so he's dry. So let's get Matt in here to do a big hit. I love these new biddy icons. Which ones? Yeah, which icons? I'm not actually sure. Pointer likes is drowning in bits. I know, right? This poor guy. Okay, so let's do... Yeah, let's do this. We have a total counter. So he donates the most at the end of the stream. I mean, there's the bar, there's the leaderboard at the top, so kind of. Also, I can always keep track. So, I mean, currently, Fiona has a total donated like 2,600 bits tonight. Total. Officially, she's only donated 1,300 though. So, where are you getting these bits from? Probably buying them. If I had to wager a guess. Okay, so this should actually do some pretty nice damage. That's not bad. Curse remain in this god-cat forsaken place. Fresh meat is... He is always making this face! God. He does not stop with that face. I meant exact totals, not guessing. Okay. I mean, there might be some... There's probably... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Streamlabs kind of keeps track of that. But I'm not completely positive, to be honest. Matteus is always hungry. Hungry boy. Okay, so this guy... I really kind of want to keep this guy around. I don't think it's worth the time to stun. You know, I should really weaken... That's what I should do. I should just, like, keep 2 of them alive, weaken them, and then just leave them alone. Just don't even bother with them. That's probably my best play a lot of the time. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Thank you, Unit, for the 5,000 bits. Jeez. This guy's going off the rails, dude. What the hell? Oh my god. 50 bucks. Yeah, I literally just dropped 50 bucks on my lap. Well, I mean, in like 3 months or so when the Twitch payout goes through, but still. Oh, I need to get this guy tired again. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Unit. Oh, I can actually do that right now. Jeez. No legs isn't no eyes anymore.
Where's my cat anyway?
Oh, he's not in there. He's in some other room, okay. Oh my god. Jeez, I don't know what else to say. I'll let Unit have this round. I think that's a wise decision, to be honest. He's just dropping it all at once. Oh my god. Yeah, that's completely... Oh, poison! Oh my god, you're right. Yes, thank you. Jeez. That was literally the entire point of doing this. Jeez, yes, thank you. Yes, virus, poison. We need to get on this shit, dude. We're running out of turns here. You don't even have to debuff their attack. Yeah, they're actually just healing me. If anything, I might want to buff their attack. if that were possible, as stupid as that sounds. Just because they are pretty much just healing me whenever they do anything. Okay, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Put in some gay bits. Thank you, Fiona, for the 600 bits. Nice little flag here. Let's get some Kappa Prides in chat, guys. Thanks, guys. All the donations have distracted him. Yeah, I completely blanked on that. That's fine. Hope you're about bioresistance first. Yeah, a bit, actually. I didn't worry about it that much, because I could just heal it. But I did actually, coincidentally, end up with a fair bit of that. Berserk to buff their attack or reverse their debuff. Oh, on the enemy, I see, okay. Ex-Benedict? Yeah, I'm very concerned about the other fights, to be honest. Thank you, Stormer Sage, for the 11 bits. Look at all these flags. Look at them go. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it as always. Jeez, alright. Let's see, what do we do here? He's tired, he's weak. What else can we stack on this guy? I gotta make sure I'm on top of things here. I can get oh, I can get fire on him. That actually sounds like a good idea. It's gonna be a little bit harder to maintain the fire, but just anything that's gonna help us capture this, honestly, is good. Oh. Oh, he's still going. Okay. Really? He actually didn't oh, she isn't that resistant to earth, is she? What? Oh, I guess he just used he just happened to use an attack that actually hurts me a lot. Get Kappa Ross instead of... Alright, that's fine. No Legs is a rainbow beard now? Oh yeah, he does. What evade debuff he has? Oh yeah, he's got minus 40. He's got minus 40 everything except his defenses. Okay, this is a little awkward. I think No Legs has 9 lives. 30% Earth. Oh my god, thank you, Anonymous Cheer, for the 83 bits. 83 single bits. Alright, that's gonna be falling for a while. Alright, thank you so much, though. Appreciate that. Quick Slash. Right. I wish my Quick Slash did that much, dude. Quick Slash is worthless. Alright, well, anyway, it's gonna be hard for... I'm sure he's gonna start to get really aggressive, so it's gonna be hard for us to actively deal damage. I cannot control this hunger. Oh, we made a different face. Look at that. Oh, come on. Jeez. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna honestly be relying a lot on the damage that the virus and poison are doing. We're drowning No Legs. My god, that's so full. In game and in cup. Really only good against super evasive enemies? Yeah. Okay, so we need to... switch you out. I think it's our best option here. Just want to snack him, okay? I guess we'll do defense buff. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit. More like dirtbag. Okay. Tired's about to run out. I can't really worry about that right now. I can re-up on the fire a little bit here. No, I should have her heal herself. Just so she has a chance, at least, at staying alive to one of his... to an attack that isn't that one. Oh, that's a new enemy. Oh. I didn't even see that he got that. Whoops. Thank you, Anonymous Cheer, for another 83 bits. Okay. That was livable. Now this stupid dirt boulder is just gonna kill me. Oh, okay. Good thing that hit her. Alright, we're good. Well. Good. Oh my god, you're lagging the cup. There's too many bits. They're all just bouncing off each other too. No Legs is sufficiently dead. He's already dead. Okay, I think we need to get Lance in here to cure up this virus here, just to kind of keep it under control. 8 attacks left. Yep, his health is draining pretty quickly at this point. So let's see, what do we got on debuff? So we got evade. Evade is the only debuff that we can have that's gonna help us. So we're gonna rely on poison, virus, and fire. It's 80%. That's pretty good actually. But I think I'm gonna go for fires. Oh, he needs tired again. Let me give him tired. Jason's got some ghosts in his shirt. Ghosty nips. Thank God, Cat, he doesn't use Ragnarok. Do you mean Cleaver? Because he definitely just used Ragnarok. I'm assuming you meant Cleaver. Attack minus 40, so Falling Blades did less. Yeah, so that's the only reason that attack went kind of okay for me. I want Anna to weaken again, but I just can't really afford to right now. She's just gonna die. So I think I'm just gonna drop an attack here and chip away at him a little more. Oh, the limit he uses is fixed? Oh, really? Oh, he uses Cleaver at low HP? Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that attack. Do that again, please. He literally just healed me for free. Do an auction where the winner chooses a game for a weekend stream and the duration. I'm not sure I want to go that far into the donation begging territory. I don't know. Thank you, Fiona, for the 50 bits. Show love. Well, I still never seen this heart before until now, by the way. Tired boost him. Yep, yeah, I got tired on. Don't worry. Here, okay, so we need Anna here. Filling No Legs' cup with hearts. It's already full. All those hearts are falling out. There's too much stuff. Maybe not the direct. Yeah, it's just because I already stream on the weekends. Actually, I stream on Sundays. I stream this game. So yeah, I'm not sure. Here, okay, so let's get fire on him. We're gonna need to be capturing him pretty soon. My God, thank you, Fiona, for another 50 bits and another. Is that another 50 and another? God, there's too much. You're gonna crash the cup. It's full. Basically what we need, like, if you guys want to do something about this cup, you need to just do you need to do smaller amount of larger bit donations. Oh my God, thank you so much. How many 50s is this in a row? It's 200 bits, I think, back to back here. Someone used a nuke on the cup. I know, right? We really need that right now, dude. Wait, what did I have her do? Oh, I had to do fire spin. Okay, I need to weaken, actually. Oh, No Legs is dead. Right, okay. I'll be honest, I'm getting a little concerned. I mean, he's definitely low. But is he low enough? I don't know. Not be given that much responsibility. Oh. Oh, that was a massive heal. Okay. And a huge buff. Oh my God, that's horrible. I think I want to flip here. Flip's not gonna help. No, I'd be better off just debuffing. What's his total HP? About 3 mil. Okay, so I need to dispel. Sorry, I need to actually start focusing a little bit more on this, because I need to weaken. Definitely need to re-weaken him. I think I need to dispel. I think dispel is my best option here. Yeah, that'll work. Because these are, if I flip it, it's just gonna flip these to positive, and the evade's the only thing I'm gonna lose. Let's do that. Okay. Let's, Wait, where'd the weaken go? What? I just weakened him. I'm pretty sure this is a UI bug, because there's no reason the weaken would actually be gone. So I think this is just a graphical bug, but it definitely doesn't look like it's here anymore. 80% chance for 2 turns of burn. I think I want to go for that. You're too slow. Oh, maybe. Oh. Doom. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, thank you. Oh, no, he has his limit break again? Oh my God, okay. But I weakened him after he ate the bacon, though, didn't I? I weakened him and then I dispelled him. I'm confused. I'm confused where that went. Come on, step it up. Catch him now? I don't know if I can. I don't know if he's weak enough. Yeah, I think it's too early. That being said, I actually need to get No Legs alive. I need to bring No Legs back. I need No Legs is essential in getting this capture. So I need to get him revived at some point. Tank for one more round. Yeah, I think so. I'd like Matt. Okay, so let's see. Do we have 9 lives? Shit, okay. Oh, don't have Protect either. Okay. That's a little awkward. Grab him by his rock ass. Took massive damage in between rounds. Yeah, he's gonna take pretty good damage. I can definitely see why they removed the poison weakness from this guy, by the way. We're doing this much damage to him without him being weak to... Or, sorry, bio weakness. Without him being weak to bio. Jeez. I do have summons. If he had 30 HP, you could catch him. Really? That close? Oh, wait, sorry. What's going to be going to do some cooking? Alright, sounds good, Fiona. No problem at all. In-game clone of No Legs is still alive. So one of my turn when I do the capture, I'm gonna need. With good luck, you can catch him with 35%. Is he at 35? Probably not quite. We're now around 40. Yeah, I think we need to go one more turn. One more turn's all we need here. I think we're gonna go for an ancient monolith here. Because it's Ragnarok, so Stumpy Gloop actually is not gonna help us. I think monoliths should ensure our life. Viking monolith into a bunch of bomb skills? I'm not so sure about that one, boss. Alright, so I think ancient monolith should almost guarantee our survival against his next limit break, which hopefully is Ragnarok again, because I know I can live that. And let's just heal Lance. But I think next round we should be able to catch him as long as something horrible doesn't happen. Okay. We should be good here. This should do even less damage than it did the first time. And by should, I mean I think it has to. Oh, that actually did right around as much. Oh, his attack is not as debuffed. Okay. That should be fine, though. Okay. And before it's Cleaver. Okay. Okay. So we can drop Weaken. Can we do... I actually don't think we can do Weaken, Good Luck, and Bad Luck. That might be fine, though. Some of those swords should be actual swords. Most of them are swords. Not all of them. You know, Matt uses a variety of weapons. Okay, so if we're gonna go for the capture this turn, obviously we need no legs. 3 rounds left. Yeah, I'm getting a little concerned. He's immune to... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So I can Good Luck, Weaken, and then capture. Is that going to be good enough? I think it should be. He's definitely well under a third now. I'm pretty sure that should be good. He still has minus 40. No, he doesn't have minus... It says up here. Yeah, he's got minus 20. But I think this should be good enough. So we can do... what are you... Hold on. What is it going to do? Good Luck. Okay. So Good Luck. Remove Brave. Does Brave help? I feel like this should be close enough. I just don't want him to heal again. If he heals again, we're going to be in some trouble. I think I'm just going to go for it. It does help. He's going to have so much against him, though. Oh, I don't know, then. Might need to wait another turn. Much as I'd like to not. Can't capture him now? Dispel? I mean, I know how to get rid of the Brave, but the problem is I can't Brave, Good Luck, Weaken, and a capture in the same turn. Unless I use an Ancient Monolith, which I don't think is necessary. So, okay. Alright, change of plans then. We're going to... I just need one... I need Lance or Nat to survive. I definitely need... Well, let me see. Yeah, she is... Basically, I need one of the 2 people to stick around for Good Luck. I need No Legs to stick around. So as long as one of those 2 lives, that's fine. I definitely need No Legs. And Anna is pretty important too. As long as one of these 2 lives, we should be fine. So let's do this. Charm, Bomb Arrow, Cap. Gotta be guaranteed capture with all the damage he's got. Yeah, assuming he doesn't... If he heals, though, we're gonna be in some trouble. Can't see what it is. Oh, whoops. Okay. I see. Okay. I see the problem. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's at minus 20 right now. Okay. Okay. We could weaken him a bit. I think it's probably unnecessary. I would like to drop a bit more poison, though. Oh, actually, here's what we can do. We can actually do some... We can do part of the work of this turn, because we can actually drop Good Luck on him now. And... I can even weaken now as well. If I wanted to be extra safe, I can actually just weaken him now, too. Okay. Okay. That's gonna hurt, but I think we should be fine. Give me your lungs and heart. Yeah, we're... Oh, he's super captured now. Yeah, we definitely got him. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. I mean, I could... Do higher stacks of poison and burn actually help? Oh, and let me get rid of Brave first. Hold on. I'll just do that. Okay. Yeah, does like if I burn him for a higher stack, it doesn't help? Okay, cool. Yeah, this, if the last one captured, never captured even with Brave, yeah, this has to catch. Stacks don't matter? Okay. Ooh, we even got 2 shakes. Look at that. We were well ahead of the curve there. Alright, cool. There's number 2 down. I actually think this one overall probably went smoother than the first one. 1 by 1 with incredibly powerful earth attack, high crit rate. Okay. What is oddly specific amount of damage to do? Oh, eats only once when below. Oh, okay. That's good at least. So he can't just heal multiple times. Thank God. Because in a fight that has a countdown, that would be a huge pain in the ass. You could just be kind of stressful with the time limit. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Not too bad. Are we still going to turn to stone? Otherwise we'd be dead. Oh. I'll stop joking about eating you. Alright, what do we got? Ah, sword metal. That makes sense. Now time for the actually hard ones? Yeah, unfortunately. 20% HP for capture last turn, and you had about 30. Okay. Bitch and bitchier. Sword metal. Okay, that's another pretty nice one. There it is. Okay. I'm not sure. What are we at? Okay, we got about 23 minutes left. I honestly don't think that's gonna... Oh, wait, hold on. Follow. Thank you, Die Pyrocynical, for the follow. Appreciate that. You are from, mostly from, Sacred's channel, right? Good to see you, my friend. More appropriate than Thought and Thoughtiest. Okay. I am not sure I'm gonna actually do this. I actually highly doubt I'm gonna get a successful run of this on this stream. So this will probably end up needing to wait until next Sunday. Check the Rapture portal? You think so? I certainly could. Save the other 2 for a different stream? Okay. I mean, yeah, I was thinking of maybe, like, doing an attempt, but the thing is, if it starts going well, then I'm gonna not really like stopping. So, yeah, I guess that's probably smart. It isn't final boss right away. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we can do that then. Alright, that sounds good. I do just want to check this over. Just get, like, a general strategy. So, weaken, tired, curse. We're probably gonna want all of that. Poison, we're gonna do some more poison setups. Maybe some more virus. I think that could go well. Fire, obviously. We could burn her to help with the capture at the end. We can stagger her to help with the capture. Besides that, she's got 3... Wind is not that good of a weakness, honestly. I guess for Matt it actually is. Oh, okay. She also has high Matt. Okay, so this is largely gonna actually be a Matt kind of fight. Okay, so I've got some. I got the general concept at least. Okay. Because you haven't even fought that yet. Yeah, that's true. There are a couple fights that I kind of forgot that I haven't done yet. So yeah, you got a good point there. Okay. Let me just really quick. Yep, sure enough. Okay. I think we pretty much have Very high fire holy resist to get into neutral. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because she's like 100% additional weakness to those. Yeah. To be fair, I actually was spoiled on one of the... I doubt it's the final... One of the fights of this game because Matt actually had it in the changelog at some point. So, I do know one of the fights that's going to be coming up. Also, that we already know there's going to be another Chibi Knight fight that we haven't found yet. 10 mil achievement? Yes, I probably won't try for that right now. We'll see, though. Okay. Alright, let me actually save again. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Cutscene? Yep. This is actually the wallpaper I have on my second monitor. That's the fight I was referring to? Okay, I thought so. Act my stuff. Looks like we're blasting off again. There's no gravity in here. Okay. I blindly trust this strange alien portal. Well, that's nice. Huh. Okay. So this is completely off the map then? Yeah, okay. That is my... Oh, do you? Nice. Okay. This... I certainly was not expecting this here, I'll be honest. Okay, we're in space? Oh, wow, yeah, okay. Is this real life or just fantasy? Huh. This would be the best place for it to hide itself. Meow meow. Okay. This is very reminiscent of the space area in EBF5. Welcome to space. Alright. Let's check this one. Oh, okay. 35, alright. About par for the course for these guys. 4 mutant chompers. Honestly, that shouldn't be too bad. For being honest. Beating that mammoth should be easy. Okay, so let me just change my equips around. I'm just gonna change my offensive equips. I'm not actually that. That's actually. I'm gonna deck you out in status inflicting stuff. You probably holy is good. Sure. That's fine. Space. Okay, so plan number 1. Hold on. What are these guys weak to again? Right, 50% to both. Okay. So here's my clever plan. E-cabs. So this is actually somewhat RNG dependent as well, but let's see how it goes here. I guess I should actually attack first, unless I can do electric. Yeah, I guess I'll just do electric. I think it's slightly more likely to work anyway. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's just do that. What? What is this RNG, dude? Are you kidding me? What? How actually ridiculous is that we just got 1 on each of them? What the hell? Space, space. Oh my god. Clip that? Dude, please. Someone please clip that. What's that RNG? That was... I literally just got an AoE. I got an AoE from that attack. Ah. Oh, I didn't even check the weather. Stars fall from the sky. That could happen. It certainly can. I by no means was I expecting it to happen. ECAPS is a Swedish space company. Oh, really? What is the stun chance? That's a good... I think the stun chance is very high. I'm willing to bet it's probably close to guaranteed. So it's 0.5 times 0.5. Whoops. Hold on. Times 0.5 times 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.25. Oh, I went overkill on that, actually. I have like 132% chance to stun. Yeah, the stuns weren't as so much the surprising part as the fact that it actually hit each of them exactly once. Oh my god, it almost happened again. Okay. Oh, whoops, I meant to debilitate first. That's my bad. Some people are channeling the Space Core. Oh, you don't have the box anymore. I forgot about that. I forgot how much I actually valued that little cardboard box in his head. Well, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, so basically, as long as she has good luck, or they have bad luck, It's actually guaranteed stun. Here, let's do that again. So it's actually, each hit is actually guaranteed. Each hit is actually guaranteed stun right now. Well, I would say that this fight, Dark Matter, jeez, or Antimatter, I can't remember what it's called. This fight is going just swimmingly. I guess I'll just go ahead and hit you. Thank you, Fabrizio, for the clip. I still can't believe that actually happened. Almost got it again, too. That's the craziest part. Alright, let's just go again. Whee! That is so good. How am I getting so lucky with that? I mean, at this point, obviously, it really doesn't matter. This fight was over the instant I got the first one. So, hey, let's actually heal, just to make sure. 10% to be true 4 foes AoE. Really very crazy. Assuming I think it does. I don't actually know if I think it probably has equal chance, but at the same time, I've been led to believe that it has some sort of intelligent targeting. Oh, maybe it doesn't actually. No, maybe that was just something I thought might be the case. That might. This is what happened to the gay frogs have evolved into mutant chompers. Jeez, that's quite the evolution. Ooh, I was about to say this chest sucks, but then got some titaniums. That's pretty good. Okay, well, what do we got in here? Okay. This actually is a fight that's going to be worth changing our equips for. Reliable Ana, dude, no kidding. Discord is hosting a folk competition. I'm submitting. Oh, Dark Matter. Okay, a literal anti-hero too. I keep forgetting. I really want to try and do something for that, but I just honestly I don't know if I'm gonna have time. I'll have to see. I had I think an interesting idea, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up having the time to do it. Okay, so let's just throw Dark Resist on pretty much everyone here. Any other Dark Resist going on here? Actually don't. Wow, we only have one piece of mail armor for Dark Resist. Okay. Unless I'm just missing it. It's just defensive in general. Oh, right. Forgot that armor's just good. Honestly, you can just stay the way you are. No legs, never change. The gay frogs in the chemical water is foretold by Alex Jones. There's still a bunch of that's true. When do you remember when roughly that ends? Because I do want to try and do something for that. Let's see. Oh right, electric and water. Okay, just making sure. So you go water. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. This one's a little more offensive. This one's very offensive. I kind of like that. 9.375% chance. What'd you think about Suspicion? Oh, the beaker one? I really like that, actually. That's a pretty cool idea. The fact that it's able to use like use a bunch of different elements, I think is pretty interesting. Yeah, I did quite like that one. Let's see. Okay, electric. Lance charge. It's a little more well balanced. I kind of like that one. You obviously go water. I don't even need to think about that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he did the. I think it was Nimbeaker, was it? I've been paying super close attention to Discord. What did you submit? Angel, I think, posted it in the art section. Was it the art section or the EBF5 section? Angel, I can't remember. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Well, basically, my idea. I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to say it, but obviously, you guys are pretty cool. And if you submit my idea and it gets in, then that's great because you guys probably have more talent than I do. But I was thinking, so there's. He said, especially because he specifically said to focus on things that haven't been in the game before. It's like enemy types that haven't been in the game. So like the first thing I thought of was spiders. And I think probably the main reason he hasn't done spiders is just because they're kind of complicated to animate. It was the art section? Okay, perfect. So, like to actually animate like proper artwork for spiders is kind of challenging, I would imagine. Because they have a lot of limbs involved. But, it's not very Dark Resist, actually. Oh, because these aren't upgraded yet. So I was thinking, spiders, but then I was like, oh, that's not very interesting. So what if you just took, like, a bunch of spiders and you just fucking stacked them on top of each other? So that was basically my enemy idea. It was just like spiders that are basically like standing on top of each other, and they have like attacks where they all like swing up and then like they all go off screen, and then they like swing down on webs and like fall on your head, and then they like shoot webs at you that decrease your accuracy and evade probably. And they could potentially have moves where they like potentially get more, like depending on how he like that might be too much to code. Potentially either he could just make it so it's just like 3, or he could make it so that it's dynamic, so that you could like, you know, like on a random turn potentially like another spider could appear, and then like as it takes damage it would lose spiders or something like that. Again, that might be, I do have simpler alternatives to that, because that probably is more work than it's gonna be worth to do all of that. But like in general, I think that's a pretty interesting idea, and it's something that I want to at least submit and see what he thinks, and see what you know other people think as well. Oh wow, that's really good. I completely forgot I had that. Yeah, I think it's a kind of interesting idea. Yeah, so that's basically my idea. You know, that's got some potential different attacks, and then of course when it dies, the like death particles would just be like this little spiders upside down, because there's gonna be multiple of them, so you can just like have one little death particle for each spider. So that was kind of the idea I had, at least. So yeah, that basically that's what I want to get around to drawing, and it's also easy to draw because I really only need to draw one spider, and then you could just render it as multiple. A design difficulty regret. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so like if he wanted something that was a little bit more, can't run it a long dress like this. If he wanted to do, like if he did want to do that idea, it probably is too much work for just like a simple enemy. And at the same time, I don't know if it's interesting enough for a full boss. I think if you were gonna do a full, or even like a mini boss, you'd probably want like a big spider, and then the big spider has smaller spiders on top. Which that actually would be kind of interesting now that I think of it. Potential revisions, maybe. Okay, so I need to debuff evade, obviously. Let's just start with that. Status Archer is good against Cosmo. Status Archer? What is that? Okay, hold on. So what is their evade? No, 136. They actually still can potentially dodge. No, they actually can't. Okay, cool. I'll probably want to do a little bit of buffing, but we're very dark resistant. Well, most of us are. Lance actually is not. He's like the only one that isn't. So we'll want to do this just to make sure. I should have done this a little bit differently. Okay. Just do reflex, I guess, then. Tsunami plus Ion Cannon? Damn, that's pretty hardcore. Okay. Pretty underwhelming so far, I'll be honest. Let's see, are they resistant? Yeah, they are. Okay. We'll still want to flip those though. I'm gonna switch you out. This really isn't your time to shine. Yeah, I think this is probably. I'm probably gonna want to siphon this guy. Let's just flip these. The state is giving lots of status. Chance boosting gear. Okay. Status Archer is good. What is Status Archer good for here though? Because they're resistant to most status debuffs. Status Archer is Doom Archer without Doom. Okay. Oh, but yeah, they're resistant to most status effects though. Besides like Curse and Bad Luck, some debuffs kind of, but they're resistant to most statuses. Okay, so let's see. So we're just gonna go for some damage here. We're gonna focus on this one actually, because I'm gonna siphon him, but he is going. Actually, do I need to siphon him? 180. Yeah, I actually don't care, do I? No, I really don't care. Yeah, never mind. Go to town, buddy. This is probably gonna be fine. It's not 100% dark, But it's pretty dark. So, yeah, really not a problem. That's the thing about this fight is that, like, sure, it seems intimidating and all, but really this fight is actually quite one-dimensional. Because these guys really only use dark attacks. So, if you just resist dark attacks, these guys really don't... Oh. Well, that's kind of annoying. These guys really don't do a whole lot. Yeah, I kind of need to do something about that. That's a bit of an issue. Here, actually, hold on. Let's do that. Top 10 pictures taken before disaster. Yeah, let's do no legs doll here. Probably should have just... Really? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, whatever. Too much work at this point. D's Easter. Oh, yeah. That attack is probably only 50% dark or something. Oh, they have a wind attack. Oh, that's interesting. This is probably fine. This is the only problem right here. This is the one problem in this fight right now, to be honest. Do you have your evade debuffing skill yet? Do you have burn resist? A fair bit, actually, yeah, now that you mention it. I really hate this. I've never had this happen before, where he just continually does not... Where I just can repeatedly miss him. Is it even possible for this to miss? I don't actually know. I genuinely don't know if it's possible for that attack to miss or not. Alright, none of that's really going to be useful. These guys aren't that dark resistant. Especially not Lance. So... even still, this is probably our best bet. I don't know. At this point, this attempt, I've been getting unlucky pretty frequently in this fight, so... At this point, if I lose, I'm just gonna say okay, and then just try again, because, oh, that guy's really close to dying, actually, though. Okay, Lance is probably gonna die. Nope, no legs is gonna die. Stop dodging, I know, right? Okay, we can probably kill that one. But at this point, I think it's a little bit too late, to be honest. I don't even think we'll be able to kill him this turn, is the problem. I don't even think it's going to be enough. 210... 240... this actually might kill. Let's just try this. Nope, okay. That was probably our only chance. Well, no, not necessarily. Yeah, because we still got this on deck. Thunder, yeah, I realized last minute that Lance probably was actually our best bet at doing high damage here. Okay. Oh, now he's dead. Okay. That's so unlikely now. Well, now it's... Oh, right, he's charged. Okay. Oh, that actually just team wiped. Okay. Yeah, because these guys actually don't have, like, any dark resist is the problem. These guys are absolutely garbage with resistance right now. So this obviously needs to happen. He did buff. Yeah, we had auto revive though, so that's fine. There was literally nothing we could do to react to one of them buffing and then the next one using an attack. That's like that's literally unreactable. Wait, what was I gonna have you do? Oh right, we're gonna do use more flybots. Smart rocks. Yeah, I guess so. All right. I'm not even. That's definitely gonna kill her. Yeah, okay. Okay. Honestly, really the only problem is that these guys are not that dark resist at the moment. But also their magic attack is way debuffed. In before rebuff. Yeah, that's true. How can I defend against that? Oh, you're right. I actually do need to revive. I need to make sure I revive it for the end. The time you really use it. Because I knew it was going to kill, and then I figure I might as well get a little bit of extra credit on the other guys while I'm at it. Ion. I don't even, he doesn't even have his limit break. But even if he did, honestly, I really don't feel the need to use the limit. I kind of want to do this fight without using a limit break, actually. Okay, so we can bring... I think we're going to want to give someone auto revive and put him in the backup just to... Well, actually, 100 resist. Who has the most dark resist? I think she and Matt are tied. So actually, if we just revive her, we'll probably be fine. Revive her and heal her. I think this should be fine. Okay. I think this is gonna be okay. Let's have you come out here. Soften this guy up a bit. Siphon? We got dark resist. And his attack is debuffed. Probably, yeah, I figured it was gonna kill her. Just because she was already low on HP. But everyone else lived, so that's fine. So, let's see. That was pretty much exactly how I was expecting that to go. That's not gonna kill him. We can bring back Anna, who should be able to kill him. Yeah, Anna will definitely be able to kill. Angry Bush screaming. Okay, so bring her back. None of them are charged. Do this just to make sure. There we go. Alright. A little bit hairy there just because we missed. I think we missed like 3 times when we're trying to... Just for that one monolith. But outside of that, honestly, this would have gone okay. Alright, we just gotta make sure everyone's revived now, and then we're all set to go. Careful XP. I know. I just gotta get everyone back up and running here. Even the counter attack's not gonna do that much. No legs drowned 40 minutes. That cup is literally filled to the... Excuse me, filled to the brim. Just so you guys know, if anyone wants to, like, absolutely annihilate that cup, most of the bits are going to be gone after this stream. They don't persist between streams. So just if you guys were planning on just, like, drop... Even, like, 100 or something would probably do a lot of damage, because those are all single bits in there. So just so you guys know. They are going to go away. It is safe. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing. I know, guys. I know. Nuke the cup. Yeah, if someone wants to nuke the cup, your opportunities are limited here. I'm not gonna damage him at all. I'm gonna play it absolutely safe here. That's not gonna kill him. Especially if it doesn't hit. How do you nuke? Basically, a lot of people like to set up. Basically, you set up the cup with a bunch of 1-bits, and then because the thing is. The bits have more, the little icons have more weight depending on how much the bit donation is. So like if you drop 100, if you drop one single 100-bit donation, it weighs a lot more as opposed to 100 1-bit donations, if that makes sense. So basically it weighs more. Yeah, the bits have weight. Long story short, I'm probably way over explaining it. They weigh more depending on how much bits actually went into making it. Is bigger amount of bits heavier? Yes. Yeah. So basically, that's like what a lot of people like to do is they just drop a bunch of small donos and then they just drop like a massive one, just to watch all the bits. Because basically they explode and all the bits just fly out because the weight is so much heavier and it pushes them all out of the way. So a lot of people enjoy doing that. That's just why I mentioned it. Okay, probably won't kill, but this probably won't kill anyone, to be honest. Yeah, okay. We're all set here. I'm gonna debuff his attack, or his evade, just because he's getting annoying again. Let's see. Let's just do this. If we do this, we're guaranteed to kill him this turn. So let's just do that. Okay, and finish him off here. Like a unit for the 100 bits. Here we go. So this, let's see how this does. 100 bits in a massive cup full of 1s. Yeah, see? Like, so you can imagine if you did a bigger, like, the bigger it gets, the more it weighs, so the more, like, massive the impact is. So that kind of gives you that gives you a visual idea though of that idea though. What do we got? Plutonium core. Okay. Really a stealthy way to ask for bit. Look, I was just saying, all right, because some people actually like to do that, and I wasn't sure. I just didn't want people to miss out. It was just a warning more than anything. I've gotten plenty of bits tonight. Are you kidding me? I am not that kind of streamer. Oh my god, and she does it anyway. See, like, look at that. That's just fun. That's what I always like to do whenever I do big donations. So I just wanted to make sure. Thank you so much, Fiona, for the 1,000 bits. Jeez. I really wasn't trying to, I really hope it didn't come out like that, but I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. I really do appreciate it. I'm dropping the... Dropping the nuke. The bits billionaire. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, a lot of them do fly upwards, but a lot of them do go to the side. You see, the cup is quite a lot emptier, and also just they're rearranged a little bit, so I think they're stacked a little bit less efficiently or something. I don't know. Either way, it definitely happens. Someone donate 10k. Oh, mammoth encounter. Oh, look at the... Yeah, okay, we can take a peek, actually. Oh, here it is. Okay. That's where this is that we've been looking for. That armor is, honestly, that armor is kind of hideous. Oh, we can actually capture now. Okay. Found all the best equips. Enchanter's sword with different elements. Oh my god, thank you. An anonymous cheer for 83. What is with 83? You've really been like at 83 bits tonight. Thank you so much. Jeez. Wow, look at these resistances now. Jeez. Oh, she is pretty stacked now, I'm not gonna lie. 10% evade and accuracy, that's kind of weird. Can't be frozen cheese anymore. Oh, but poison works. Oh, that's perfect. I love poison and virus strats, dude. Those are my favorites. If we captured Chibi Knight, is that child abduction? I'd rather not think about that. Okay, anyway. We're just moving on. Half of bits. Yeah, that's the other thing is that I've noticed when you do like big strings of bits, a lot of the time when they fall, they just like push each other away, like almost constantly, which is kind of, it's another Telperian, which is kind of annoying actually, but I'm serious. God, okay. Thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Thank you for all the bits. Jeez, strip for bits. No, not on this website. All right, wrong website. Natalia, Chibi, Annabelle. I'll probably just be back to. I'll probably focus. Thanks for the fun. Yeah, thank you very much, Fiona, for the bits and for hanging out as always. Really, always. It's always very nice to see. Especially you're very busy now, and I appreciate you making the time, basically. For people trying to hit some really no legs. Yeah. So next time. Thanks for streaming. Have a good night. Yep, you too. You as well, Emerald. Thank you very much. Let me see if Keith's streaming. Last I checked, he's still a little bit sick, and I'm not sure if he's streaming here tonight. Oh, not sick anymore. Okay. Yep, he's streaming tonight. Okay. He's doing Tetris 99 now, so we'll be raiding him shortly. But let me actually set up the raid. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys very much. Really appreciate all you guys for being here. Speedy Namo, Alan. Sorry. Alan? Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Mrob, Fiona, Fabrizio, Angel, Quacklick, Community, Hoy, Val Hunter, let's see, Stormer Sage. Damn, we got a lot of peeps here. An anonymous cheer, whoever that is. Very mysterious. Unit, of course. Let's see, I think that's all the names I can find recently, at least. Fabrizio, if I didn't mention him already. Yeah, I really appreciate all you guys. Rated Tetris for it. Yeah, we're gonna be dropping Keith a raid here. He hasn't been streaming in a while. He's been sick, so let's show him some love. But anywho, before we do that, like I said, just want to set up. I think this Friday, we're not going to be streaming. Sacred and I, that is. I think we're gonna be seeing Captain Marvel instead, which is pretty exciting. I was really hoping to be able to see that. So we're not gonna be streaming. But on Sunday. Oh, thank you. Hold on, I don't have my thing open. Thank you, Speedy Namo 1 for the follow. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Inching ever closer to our next follow goal. Where we hard dropping boys. Where we miss dropping boys is one that Keith said before. But yeah, so Friday, I think no stream this week. Sunday, 6 p.m. EST as always. I'm going to be back to this game. I think my plan is I am fully expecting to dedicate the entire stream to Natalia and Annabelle. So Toodaloo, gonna get food. Alright, sounds good, Unit. Thank you very much for your absolutely frighteningly generous donations. Always appreciate it, man. Really, really now. Genuinely, I appreciate it. Yeah, so we're gonna start with Natalia, move on to Annabelle. What again about Friday? No stream. I'm gonna be seeing Captain Marvel with Sacred, so we're not gonna be streaming. So no stream. We're gonna be finishing Isolation next Friday, assuming nothing comes up then either, which it's actually possible that something does. So I'll keep you guys informed. Speaking of which, if some of you guys haven't yet, I think we might actually have a few people who aren't in the Discord. I highly encourage you to check it out. It's gonna hate Yes Arms. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Yeah, there actually isn't. Okay, that's right, okay. So we'll probably spend the entire next stream in the temple. Like to see the movie. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, I already know about the fifth encounter. I know what it looks like at least, and I know that it exists. Just so we're on the same page. So it's no big deal. But anywho, yeah, I highly encourage you guys to check out the Discord. I really like keeping in touch with you guys. We got channels there for a bunch of games. Most interestingly for this game, because a lot of you guys really like hanging out in there. It's a good way to keep in touch if I have to change stream plans around, because I'll definitely be mentioning again that we're not streaming on Friday, and if I have to change plans last minute or anything, I always let you guys know over there. But yeah, so no stream Friday. This game again on Sunday. Back into the Temple of Trials for some more tricky fights, I'm sure. But I was gonna react to it. I'm very concerned about it, but I'm pretty excited to see what it's got in store. All right, so yeah, we're gonna queue up this raid here. Further creep. Oh, interesting. Okay, I am very curious to get to that point. So I'm excited. But yeah, go show my buddy Keith some love. He's been one of my best IRL buds. So and he's been sick, like I said. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys show him some support. But yeah, thank you guys again very much for watching. I will see you guys later. Hope you guys all have a good night.